one time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cause. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they havoc will do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is eating. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever shall play the yard. Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Right? I'll stand up for the legacy that the city knew. And then respond by giving the city 62. And stay mellow, knowing who among us. The crossover had 33rd like the for the cage, Dykeman and Roy Wilkins and Fort Greene Post.
I don't need headphones. I was looking for my headphones like I need them. But what up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Knicks Pistons tonight. Today is the 7th of December. We have the Knicks versus the Detroit Pistons as our Knicks are currently on a win streak. And hopefully we continue that here today. Give me just a second. But what's up, chat? What up, y'all? I ain't gonna lie, I was a little concerned that we wasn't gonna be where we were supposed to be. I wasn't sure we was in the right room, but we were in the right room. Just took a little while to upload. But what's up, y'all? What's going on to my members? What's going on to my mods? And shout out to everybody else as well. KnicksFanTV, play-by-play presented by Underdog Fantasy, hosted by your boy CK2K. If you don't know me, go check out my channel, CK2K. Subscribe today, but also make sure you subscribe right here. We're trying to get to 90,000 subscribers. But more importantly, your New York Knicks. Play basketball, people. What up, y'all? What up? Give it up for yourselves. We here. I'm ready for this game, man. We got a bit. This game for me is the quiet before the storm because we got a lot of shenanigans up ahead, and I really hope that the New York Knicks do not take this game lightly, as it is a 9-15 Detroit Pistons. But we got a lot going on. We see our old friend RJ Barrett and the Toronto Raptors on Monday. Then we continue our hunt for the NBA Cup on Wednesday as we play against the Hawks, and we have to win to move on. And then after that's all done, we see the Minnesota Timberwolves, and it's gonna be a long stretch of very enticing and very exciting NBA hoops for our New York Knicks, and it starts here today. So like I said, I don't want the Knicks to skip over this game as if it doesn't matter. Got to handle business like we have in the last few games. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I'm just trying to get everything sorted. We did hear the news about Jericho Sims starting. No Karl-Anthony Towns today, which is a bit of a problem because I picked Karl-Anthony Towns for my underdog picks earlier. That's why I hate doing picks too early, but it is what it is. It will get canceled out, so it's not a big deal. But we have Jericho Sims starting. Sims high, loud and proud today. Karl-Anthony Towns will be out today. I think it's resting, but I think they classified it as something else. But Cat will not be playing today. All right. Let's get my chat set up. Getting the chat set up. Okay. I have everything done. Everything should be set. We're good to go. Internet is cool. Connection is cool. Let's shout out some people in the chat. What up? What up? What up? What's going on? John Talento, Frankie White. What's up, Frankie? Said all 82. Russell Whiskey, Nostalgic Nick, Eddie Suarez. Who am I missing? Hector Cabrera. What up? RGT in the building. Shout out to John Talento. I think I said his name already. We also got the one, the only Gamba. He said hashtag shots fired. We got Gamba in the building, but we also got the Jericho Sims High President KG7 full in the building. We also got John Ferrari. We got Chill Out 727 Will Rose in the building. Austin, what up? The One, what up? David Haas Jr., what up? Demario Montag, what up? I'm out here. I'm killing these names. Kadeem with 2 3s. What up? Double D, what up? Commissioner's Flat Feet. I love that name. What up? Killer Kool-Aid. Louise, what up, everybody? If I missed you, just know I'm saying what's good, and I will see you throughout the chat. I do as best as I can throughout all of these streams to make sure I talk to y'all in chat on a regular basis. Jeff C says, shaking my head, Knicks taking a sick day with Karl-Anthony Towns out of action here today. Jericho Sims got bumped out of the rotation last game with the rough play by him, but the great play, not great, but the good enough play by Precious Achiuwa. And it looked like that was the end of Jericho Sims, but nah. Because here we are today as Jericho Sims is starting in place of Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm trying to get the official report on what it is that Cat is out with today. I did see him warming up. Oh, that's right. It was right knee. It's right knee, so he's resting the right knee. We did see him tweak the knee in the last game. I'm sure it's just a precaution for this game. A little bit of shade towards the Detroit Pistons. Hopefully the Knicks can handle business. But yeah, it was the right knee that we saw him tweak a little bit in the former game. Knicks are rocking the City Edition jerseys. Need to get mine. But let me know what we're feeling in the chat, man. Karl-Anthony Towns, no problem. Once again, I did pick Cat for my picks today. So that's going to be fun. Gamba, say that again, bro. Palapalupulus turned out, huh? You just made that up, bro. You watch one too many episodes of Grey's Anatomy, man. That is not a real thing. That is not a real thing. That is not a real thing. Shout, what up, Curtis? How you doing, Curtis West? What up, R6 Javi? I thought I was gonna say Javi, huh? Nah, bro. I'm here, bro. We on our ones and twos today. Dwayne, I see you. Hug Porty hopefully gets some run. Not likely as Precious Achiuwa is back in rotation. So I think Precious will be coming back. But hey, I mean, it would be cool. We saw Tom Thibodeau play around with Precious Achiuwa and Karl-Anthony Towns, and we also saw him run with Hug Porty as well towards the end in garbage time. So maybe we shall see. Is Payne playing? I don't think Payne is back yet with the elbow injury. No, it doesn't have him on the injury report. Let me see if Ian Begley said anything about campaign. Let's see. I didn't see or hear anything about. There it is in the same tweet. Yes, in the same tweet. Yeah, he is not active today. Left elbow effusion. Never heard of that again. He is out again tonight. Brunson was questionable, but he is active today. But those are the three major injuries. So no Cat, no campaign, but Brunson will go. So that is the update. So somebody got play off the bench. So maybe we get Pacome. No, Pacome's out tonight. Maybe we get Kolek. We'll see. We'll see who gets that fourth or third spot off the bench, man. What up, Father Peace? What up? Everybody getting comfortable? Yeah, Cam is out. Yep. Left elbow effusion. What that is, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out whatever Cat got going on with his knee. I don't know what that is either, bro. He said Cam hurt his elbow chucking. All right, bro. All right, bro. Gonna be Bridges night then. Yeah, they're talking about Mikal Bridges in his last 3 games since he snapped out of his slumber. He's been on a tear, averaging around 24 points a game. Also has a combined plus 99 in those said games. So Mikal Bridges finding his game here game by game. He's already a team favorite. We've heard so many stories on Twitter. We've seen the videos of him having a handshake with everybody. So he's already a team favorite. You know, I am the Mikal Bridges Hive president. So you already know he's a favorite of mine, but he just needs to win over the impatient Knicks fans, as they're already not the craziest about the trade, but he has played a lot better as of late. But we'll see what happens today, man. Starting lineup is shaking up a little bit. We got Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. OG Anunoby, and now Jericho Sims. So going to be a fun one today. Let's see. Let's have some fun, guys. Shake it up. Let's get this W indeed, Omar. Let's do it. Gamba, I know you copied and paste that, bro. Ain't no way you typing that out fresh every single time. Pastelocious, Nope. I'm just happy I'm pronunciating everyone's names correctly in here. He said 7-man rotation in full effect. No, we go get an 8 or 9, hopefully. My guy CK just managed to tune in. Do we got full attendance for the Knicks? As far as fandom, we here. As far as players playing, we are out without Karl-Anthony Towns and campaign, as we discussed earlier. I'm okay with Mikal at the moment. All right. Meaning that it is still subject to change. I feel you. Gamba said, trust me, I'm a doctor. Respect, bro. Respect. Gamba the Bard, MD. I feel it. But here we go. Y'all starting fives have both been announced. And now we are about to get this action underway. Can't sleep on the Detroit Pistons. I know that they are not the best of teams, but they are sitting at 9-15. Up until this past week, they got their first loss in NBA Cup play. So the Pistons still showing a lot more effort this season than they have in the past. So I refuse to take them lightly. But we'll see what the Knicks choose to do in this game. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button for the family here on KnicksFanTV. Let people know where we are for the play-by-play. CK scoreboard, yep. Scoreboard's going to switch up as soon as the game starts. Dang, man, we got Knicks everywhere. I think today was it was either today or yesterday was the Alumni Day. But we got Knicks everywhere, man. I just saw David Lee, bruh. We everywhere, man. We everywhere. Tip ball goes towards the Knicks, and here we go. Jalen Brunson starting things off. We already said the starting five for the Knicks. Let me see if I can do this without cheating. The Detroit Pistons have, as Brunson shoots a mid-ranger, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Ivey. The Pistons have Tim Hardaway Jr., Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Tobias Harris, and I think that's my boy Jalen Duren, as Tim Hardaway Jr. was left wide open in the corner to get the first bucket and to start things off 3-0. Here we go. All right, 3-0 is the start off the game. Brunson has a wide open lane. He shoots a floater. A lot of contact, no foul, but he will get the layup. Easy bucket to start off the game for Jalen Brunson. 3-2 is the score. Special show today, CK, because we got legends in the building. Okay. Mikal Bridges picking up Cade. Cade finding Tobias Harris. As you see with my picks, I got Tobias Harris and Cade. Now it's a man, my picks now look Detroit Pistons heavy. As Brunson turns the ball over, Tobias Harris gets the steal. He goes for the layup in the fast break and hits it. But now my picks look Pistons heavy, man. I got the higher on Cade Cunningham getting more than 22 points because he has been on a tear. And I also took the higher on 20.5 PRA for Tobias Harris because he has had a good few games as well, coming back from missing a game not that long ago. Mikal Bridges with the jump pass into a turnover. Another fast break effort. Tobias Harris, the beneficiary. And the Pistons already taking advantage of the sloppy start from the New York Knicks. I also got Jalen Brunson hitting 3 threes here today. I was going all in on Karl-Anthony Towns because of the matchup, but I wasn't taking the caution of him possibly not playing today too serious. But here I am looking like a fool. But luckily with Underdog Fantasy, they won't count it towards me with him not playing. So it is what it is. Knicks just missed another 3. 2-7 is the score. Tobias Harris handing it over to Cade Cunningham. Cunningham trying to break or beat Jalen Brunson off the dribble. He finds Hardaway with an extra pass. Ivy picked up by Jericho Sims. Crazy pass to a wide open Cade Cunningham in the corner again. And the Pistons look unstoppable offensively so far. He said put David Lee in the game at this rate. Yeah, we saw David Lee a few games back, and he looked like he in shape to play right now. OG Anunoby with a double step back pull from 3. Jericho Sims fighting for his life. He can't get the rebound, but he will draw the foul on the defense. A defensive foul. So it's still going to be Knicks ball. Good fight there from Jericho Sims. It is what it is. JB Bickerstaff over there. We talked about his rules and regulations he has implemented in Detroit. One of them being no hoodies. No hoodies in warm-up. We ain't doing that hoodie mellow stuff over here. Real story. Look it up. Rough pass from Brunson, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be Knicks ball. I guess Hart touched it on the way out. So Pistons ball. Cade Cunningham having himself a solid season this year, trying to get the Pistons out of irrelevance. And when you dribble off your foot out of bounds, that's hard to do. But they're saying it's out off the Knicks, so it's going to be Pistons ball. Cade Cunningham didn't look that confident about it. And now on the inbound, Ivy steps out of bounds, so the Knicks will get the ball now off of an Ivy turnover. Jay Mullen said it's early, no stress. Oh, I ain't stressing out. Oh, I am not stressing out. It's frustrating to see the slow start once again, but, you know, we've seen this before. Is there a reason why the Knicks like to fall over themselves? Because they like to give themselves an advantage. Jericho Sims puts the ball on the floor to try and well, the key word is to try to make some offense off the dribble. Pistons get the steal, and Tobias Harris, like I mentioned, Tobias Harris, hate him or love him, has been on a nice run in the last 2 to 3 games, which is why I took that 20.5 PRA in a heartbeat, and it's already panning out just fine for me tonight as Tobias Harris with the quick 7 points to start things off. We are trailing 13-2 against the 9-15 Detroit Pistons. Not a good look. Tibbs is pissed. It's a timeout. What's going on, chat? What is going on, chat? He said no playbook. Chat stressed out. The F Sims trying to do. So, you know what I mean? The idea I was there for Sims. You know, we always say Sims, we needed to see him open up his game. But the execution just wasn't quite there. RGT already not a fan of it. Get Sims out the game, he said. Last time RGT asked for Sims to get out the game, well, Sims got out and didn't come back in. So we'll see what Tom Thibodeau has to say. We got Meta World Peace, aka Ron Artest for my League Pass viewers. Ron Artest is out there throwing t-shirts to the crowd. So is Earl. J.R. Smith, CK's favorite. It is definitely alumni night, man. We got Luke Walton is an assistant coach for the Pistons. Sorry. I feel like I said that last time we played the Pistons. And it still baffled me. I swear I think I said that exact sentence last time when we played the Pistons. Someone played a clip. Threw me all the way off, bro. That threw me all the way off. Anyways, yeah, we had J.R. Smith and Ron Artest throwing shirts. So at least the crowd's having a good time. What I was gonna say before Luke Walton threw me off is I love when the Knicks have these kind of events against bum teams because they want everyone to just go home happy. You know, you have your little alumni moment. You can celebrate. Knicks win. It's a good time. But hopefully the New York Knicks do not sully this moment and lose to the Pistons today. Let's hope. John Pettit, it's just the way that it's how every game goes. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Everything is a travesty until the Knicks take the lead back and everybody's claiming that we championship team. It's the way of the Knicks fan. They're going to have something at halftime for alumni night. I'm excited. Shout out to League Pass. I'm excited. Rashidi said, constant slow start. Bunch of mad face emojis. Jericho Sims not making many fans here thus far in his 33rd start in his career. Brunson, though, off of the curl from Jericho. Nice little play there. Getting an open jumper in the mid-range for Brunson. Takes advantage of it. CK, we're down double digits and you're blushing again seeing ex-Knicks. How am I blushing? I can't enjoy the moment. I'm sorry. We're not allowed to enjoy moments of seeing, you know, alumni, former Knicks, players that we enjoyed watching before. That's not allowed. I can't be happy to see Ron Artest. Can't be happy to see J.R. Smith. My fault. I can't have emotions. I got to be out here and be a robot. You want me to sound like, what's his face? My bad. My fault. Mikal Bridges draws a foul, getting 2 free throws. OG needs to pop off tonight. I still can't get over OG's last game, man. That game was crazy. Shout out to OG Anunoby in that outing against the Charlotte Hornets, man. Points were great, but this man had 3 blocks, two steals, or the other way around. Crazy stuff. Mikal Bridges making the first of 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges, we saw him miss 2 free throws last game and then made the rest of them the rest of the way. So hopefully he carries that into today's game. And right on cue, misses the second one. You can put that one on me. 5-13 is the score. Knicks down by 8 points. Slowly climbing back into it. It's looking like they're trying to take things a little bit more serious here. Cade Cunningham steps into a 3. It's short, rebounded by Ivy. But OG Anunoby gets the steal. But he does not have numbers as there's 4 Pistons back. So he's waiting for the offense to regulate and start things over. Jalen Brunson with the ball, picked up by Tobias Harris. Brunson shaken by him. Step back for a mid-range jumper, and thank God Jalen Brunson came to play early on here today as the Knicks came in here stuck on stupid, but Jalen Brunson providing some offense. And speaking of providing offense, Tobias Harris has been on fire. Luckily misses that one, rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Knicks slowly climbing, 6-point lead now for the Detroit Pistons. Jericho and Mikal trying to go with a give and go, but Pistons defense read it. Ball back in the hands of Brunson. Double team coming quick. Brunson does not care. He steps back, and that one was short from the minute he let it go. And now here come the Pistons again as Tim Hardaway Jr., speaking of former Knicks, gets the transition bucket. 15-7. OG Anunoby sidestep. OG Anunoby with the take. No good. And now the Pistons loving this transition style. This feeds into how they play. They're an athletic team. Any opportunity for them to play fast, they will take advantage. And they already have 14 fast break points. Looking like Ariel Hukporti is about to come in off the bench. Not even Precious yet. Tom Thibodeau getting funky with the lineups here today. OG Anunoby goes straight up, can't get it. He does draw a foul. So you will get 2 free throws. The putback by Jericho will not count. But we do get 2 free throws from OG. But yeah, we're seeing Ariel Hukporti getting minutes. Tom Thibodeau seems to not be pleased with Jericho's minutes as well. So we might be seeing him out for the remainder of this game. But we'll see. We'll see. How dare you enjoy the game and not be mad we lose at CK? Yeah, my fault, man. You're right. In the first quarter, I should be irate. Ariel Hukporti in the game. Jericho Sims starts this game. This is his 33rd career start as a New York Knick. Had a rough out last game against the Charlotte Hornets. Tonight, not the greatest start as well. OG Anunoby splitting free throws as well. And now, once again, a single-digit game. 8-17. So I saw it. Nostalgia Nick said, wow, no Precious. I really think Tom Thibodeau is going to try to pair Precious up with what was either going to be Sims or now is going to be Hukporti. I think he wants to see what that line looks like. Mikal Bridges wastes no time and hits the transition 3 ball. Knicks just scored that in about 2.5 seconds. But now Tim Hardaway wants to get 3 points back. He doesn't. It's short, rebounded by Hart. Hart now creating some offense, looking around, gets the ball back to Mikal. Deuce McBride setting up to get back in the game. Hukporti puts the ball on the ground, gets it to OG Anunoby, and Anunoby hitting a 3 ball. Here come the Knicks. Wingstop getting things going here. back-to-back threes for OG and Mikal Bridges. Now Mikal Bridges tasked the assignment to guard Cade Cunningham. Good move by Cade. Good help by Porty. Great defense by the New York Knicks. Knicks get the rebound. Mikal wanted to, but he won't. Puts the ball down. He's going to try to get past Cade Cunningham. He goes for the mid-ranger. It's just short. Rebounded by Isaiah Stewart. 14-19 is the score. And timeout by JB Bickerstaff and the Pistons. Knicks cut the lead down to 5. Detroit Pistons taking advantage of the Knicks' miscues and playing quick and fast and in a hurry. 14 fast break points of their 19 thus far. But the Knicks defense getting them back into this one, as well as some great shooting from OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. 14-19 to score. What up, chat, man? How many we got in the building, man? Where we sitting at? Where we at? Let's see. We are sitting with 404 y'all already, but the game just started. It's Saturday. Y'all for real, man. Shout out to KnicksFanTV, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like the stream. Appreciate y'all, bro. Hulkamania running wild. Oh, my gosh. No. Cat is out. Yeah, he's out today. I don't know if he's necessarily injured, but he is resting his what is it, Gamba? His precautious tendonitis in his knee. What's it called? he's resting his precious Achua, which is in his knee. I don't know what it is, but Dr. Gamba the Bard MD could give you exactly what it's called. It's mutual. Let's go, Knicks. Appreciate you. Precious not in shape yet, I bet. He only plays a few minutes to get him going slow, let him calm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Precious Achua will be in this game. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he went with Porty first. I'm just surprised that Porty's playing. I'm really curious if Tom Thibodeau really wants to see more combos with multiple bigs in some situations. And, it worked out pretty well at the end of the last game where we saw Precious and Cat. We saw Precious and Porty for a little bit. So I'm here for them. Look, anytime Tom Thibodeau is willing to experiment with rotations, it's a happy sight for me. It's a happy sight for me. He's resting his Precious. He got load management-itis. Yeah. He got jumper's knee. Yuck. It's just inflammation on his patellar tendinopathy. Now I know you making things up. What is a tendinopathy, bro? What is a tendinopathy? Patrick Ewing's in the building. Bro, we're running deep, even though we know Patrick Ewing is rocking with the Knicks all season long. It's the Achua tendon he's resting. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was called. Yeah, that's right. He was hired as an ambassador. I would love for him to hire him as a coach, but it is what it is. We got Mo Cheeks instead, I guess. We do need some younger coaches, though, Knicks. Got rid of Johnny B, and we got older with our coaching staff. We back in it, and speaking of which, it took the Pistons no time to get on the board immediately after the timeout. Isaiah Stewart with the layup. Jalen Brunson trying to create something. Deuce McBride checked in as well. Mikal Bridges off the dribble. Nice take, but too hard on the lay. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cade Cunningham finding, I think that's Malik Beasley. Beasley short. Jalen Brunson's down. He's trying to call something. That was a rough pass as he passes it behind Bridges. Jalen Brunson's pissed. I read his mouth. He said every ref, every game misses this call. That's why I read from him. As Isaiah Stewart completely runs him over. Good defense there by Mikal Bridges. He got peace. So Brunson is pissed about that no call. Brunson is irate. Yeah. Mike Breen. I love Mike Breen to death. But man, when he gets all political and tries to defend some of the decisions by the NBA and stuff, it gets on my nerves. They have not been that aggressive in letting people play at the beginning of the season at all. at all. Brunson draws the foul, though, nonetheless, and he'll get 2 free throws. I completely disagree with Breen on that point. I completely disagree with Breen on that point. But shout out to Mike Breen. This is not on MSG Network. What? It should be on MSG Network. Why not? My New Yorkers, help them out. There ain't no way it's not on MSG. I'm watching on League Pass through MSG. So y'all should have it on MSG. And man, we are just splitting free throws. Don't matter who it is. Don't matter who it is. Take your pick. Free throws will be split as Brunson splits his free throws as well. I said that 10 minutes ago, CK. Which part? Which part? Watching it on MSG. Yeah, I would imagine it's on MSG. I don't see why it wouldn't be. It's just a regular Saturday game. Nothing else going on. Malik Beasley getting another one. That one's going to go down. Mikal Bridges not there to tip that shot. Wide open for Malik Beasley. And the Knicks slow start. Pistons doing a great job taking advantage of the opportunities they're getting here. Jalen Brunson uses the screen, but he telegraphed that pass. Luckily, Fontecchio doing too damn much there defensively and draws the foul. But yeah, he telegraphed that pass from a minute. Oh, Ewing there? Oh, got you. Brunson misses 1 free throw and people whine. I'm just talking about the fact that everybody's missing free throws. OG split free throws, Mikal split free throws, and then we just saw Brunson split free throws. I was just making a point that nobody wants to make back-to-back free throws. We need those. That being said, OG got my back. Watch OG. He got my back. There you go. 2 free throws on dot. There we go. Did you know that the New York Knicks are the highest free throw percentage? The Knicks have the highest free throw percentage in the NBA. You know, we got so much PTSD that stat blows my mind. Jay Knight, you know, actually, I didn't check it after our last game, but going into the Hornets game, we had the #1 free throw percentage. And here comes Precious Achiuwa, by the way, getting ready to check in. I'm curious to see who he checks in for. OG Anunoby pulls from 3, no good, rebounded by Ivy. Yeah, I'm curious to see who Precious comes in for. Will it be Anunoby? We know it's not going to be Bridges because Tom Thibodeau running Bridges about 46 to 48 minutes a game. And with this game going the way it is, I expect him to do the same with Mikal Bridges again here tonight. Mikal Bridges off the screen, pulls from mid-range. There's some contact there. Not enough, though. Huck Porty fighting for it. Tips it out of bounds. Is going to be Pistons ball. Good pull, but just can't get the shot to fall from Mikal Bridges. Yep, I called it. OG Anunoby. I'm telling you, Tom Thibodeau playing around with lineups. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. We've seen a lot of these great teams rocking lineups like this with bigs that can do more than just block shots and rebounds. So I think Tom Thibodeau trying to play around with those possibilities as well. But Isaiah Stewart is killing us in the paint. 30 to 16. His headband or whatever you want to call that looked like a cut-off T-shirt. Looked like about to fall off. Knicks trailing by 14. Brunson gets it to Huck Porty, and Huck Porty gets the layup. Good play there from the rookie. 18-30. Ball moves over from Fontecchio over to Malik Beasley, and the perimeter defense, as well as the transition defense from the New York Knicks, is non-existent here today. Deuce McBride with the ball finds Huck Porty. Huck Porty trying to get the ball back to Deuce. He will. Deuce has the lane in front of him. He pulls from the mid-range and gets it to fall. But let's see if the Knicks can respond defensively now. Everybody man up. Look at your man and guard him. Stick to your defender. I'm looking at everybody. I'm trying to see who's overachieving, who's doing too much, who's dying on screens. Mikal Bridges has the assignment of Malik Beasley. He gets in his face. Good defense, but Malik Beasley, it is no secret that when this dude gets hot, he cannot miss. And Malik Beasley right now with 3 straight threes. Good pass there from Brunson. Precious not ready for it. Out of bounds, Precious, and his Pistons ball. Josh Hart checking back in. He's checking in for Ariel Huck Porty. Good minutes there out of Ariel. But Tom Thibodeau needs his Swiss Army knife Josh Hart back in the game. Lineup is Deuce McBride, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Precious Achiuwa right now for the Knicks. I don't care what the lineup is. I just need defense. Jaden Ivey, good defense from Mikal. He steps back for a three. He wants to get the ball rolling as well, but Beasley tries to get the rebound, bounces off of his foot. Knicks ball. Beasley is trying to make a case. He's delaying the game. That's delayed game. Malik Beasley trying to make a case, telling his coaches, challenge it. But they're not hearing it. That should be a delayed game warning. Did he get it? Jalen Brunson wastes no time and hits the three ball, steps into it. I think that's his second one. No, that's his first one for the night. He shot two, made his first one. 23-36. Yeah, the Knicks have some communicating to do here on the defensive end. The offense will pick up. We've seen that with the Knicks. They are the #1 offensive team in the NBA. But defensively, there's a reason why they're sub 20 defensively in the NBA. And right now, the Detroit Pistons are taking full advantage of that. 36-23 in the first quarter. Big body Brunson. Tom Thibodeau going with a defensive lineup. Oh, and he ends up wide open. Josh Hart just loses him. And of all players, you're leaving Malik Beasley. What did I just say? How is somebody here calling commentary aware of the fact that Malik Beasley is a great shooter in the NBA? That's nothing new. But yet we leave him open for another three to close out the quarter? Did Hart die that bad in the screen? What just happened? Come on, man. It's a lot of foolish blunders defensively to start off this game. 39-23. Knicks down by 16 against the Detroit Pistons, bro. 16.
Tragic.
I don't know what else to say, but shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us here on KnicksFanTV. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell. And don't forget to like the stream. We're at 500 of y'all in the chat. But unfortunately, New York Knicks do not want to, achieve or overachieve for you guys because they're playing terribly today in this game. Right now, 39-23. I haven't even looked at the stats because of how horribly we played. OG Anunoby, 6 points. Brunson, 9 points. Mikal, 4 points. As a team, we're shooting 47 from the field, 43 from three. Like I said, I'm not worried about our offensive abilities. What I'm worried about is our defense. Over on the other side. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see them. Over on the other side, they're shooting 64% from the field, bro. 64% from the field, 47 from three. They don't even need free throws. 6 turnovers. 6 turnovers for the New York Knicks to their 2 in 1 quarter of play. Yeah, not a strong start. And nobody wants to guard Malik Beasley. I mean, we saw Bridges get his hand up on one of his threes. But other than that, Beasley doing whatever he wants offensively. Cade Cunningham doing a great job controlling the offense. Oh, so the first quarter is not officially done. They replayed. So I guess on that last play, there was 1/10 of a second left. So they're gonna play out that 1/10 of a second. So it's not the second quarter just yet. I don't know what's the point of doing this. I don't understand the point of doing this at all. I don't care if you have to get everything right. There's really no point in doing this. If anything, just make the second quarter 12 minutes and. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm so sorry. I don't understand this. Yeah, he's definitely out of bounds. This is such a pointless. All right. Well, and they're gonna score. Watch. Right around the rim and tip it in. Nah, they tried. That's the best play you can get there. All right, well, now the first quarter is officially done. Whatever, sure. Anyways. He said if they score on 1 second, it's not even 1 second. It was a tenth of a second. Well, they don't. They don't. You say Mom Marina says, we never defend on open threes. That's a fact. Curtis says, CK, we got OG and Bridges playing. This shouldn't be us. Right. I completely agree. We're always playing down to our competition. I just hope we didn't give the Pistons hope and confidence. We'll see. Down 16 is unacceptable. Yeah, but it's the first quarter. We'll see how the Knicks turn this thing around. Getting cooked by Beasley is wild. It's not uncommon though, man. Malik Beasley has a trigger finger, man. That boy can shoot. We got 530 of you guys in the chat now. Shout out to that. If you haven't already, make sure you download the Underdog Fantasy app, as they are the proud sponsor of the play-by-play, as you should know by now. Use that promo code KFTV so you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us for the play-by-play. Second quarter of action getting ready to take place after that 1/10 of a second we had to give back. Stupid, but it is what it is. CK, win us the game, please, bro. If this was 2K, I'll plug my controller in, and I got y'all. But all I can do is commentate, give my perspective, and that's it. We got Rod Strickland in the building, too. Man. CK, call besides Cap would bring us back. Whose call? Did you mean to say Cat? CK, why do we always start the game with a lack of energy or excitement? Bro, that is a question I cannot answer. That is a Knicks thing. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. If I ever did that with any of my coaches back in the day, it wouldn't be pretty. My coach would also have no problem benching starters to let there's a lot of things. I don't know. I don't have the answer for it. But what I do know is 1 quarter does not make 4. You know what I mean? That makes sense. We're riding with it. What I'm trying to say is you don't win the game in the first quarter. There's 4 to be played, 3 more left. Knicks have plenty of time to turn this thing around. They just need to tighten up. And it really comes down to defense. Really just comes down to defense. That being said, the Knicks force a turnover. Now they are on offense. We're seeing, I think that's Tyler Kolek in the game. Kolek's going to let a 3 fly, and he's going to get it. So Kolek getting minutes early. Tom Thibodeau getting all kinds of funky with the lineup here today. We're seeing 4 players coming off of the bench. Deuce McBride, Precious Achiuwa, Ariel Hukporti, and now Kolek in the game. Shout out to Tibbs trying something new. And the Knicks making it work as they get another defensive stop. Shout out to Precious Achiuwa. Here come the Knicks trotting down the court. Precious Achiuwa turns the corner. He goes up with it, draws the foul. Precious fakes the pass, turns the corner, and goes to the rim and draws the foul. That's that ability. And that's that skill that Precious Achiuwa brings at that position that we surely miss. Something that not many of the other bigs outside of Karl-Anthony Towns really provide. So it's good to see him back. But what we need is him to make these free throws. Misses the first free throw. And Precious misses both free throws. Rebounded by the Pistons, and here we go. Tough start to the second quarter for both teams. Fantencio wide open for a corner 3. That trend has continued. It seems like they're attacking Josh Hart defensively. I don't want to be that guy, but it really seems like they're attacking Josh Hart, and now with Kolek on the floor as well, I am interested to see if they go towards Kolek defensively. Deuce McBride hitting a beautiful mid-ranger, but watch him on defense. Watch him on defense. Watch Kolek's guy and watch Josh Hart's guy. Josh Hart now currently guarding Malik Beasley. Ivy, good tip there from Mikal Bridges. But yeah, just something to pay attention to. Something to pay attention to. Something to pay attention to. Is Boo Booey eligible to play? Not tonight. They have him on the inactive list. Isaiah Stewart pulls. He has no good for the shot. He has no good, huh? He is no good from the mid-range shot. Rebounded by the Knicks. Pressure Chua now. Ball up top. Picked up by Stewart. Good denial by the Pistons. Hands it over to Kolek. Kolek now with the defender on his hip. He finds Deuce wide open. Deuce pulls the three. No good. Rebounded by Beasley. Now Beasley picked up by Mikal Bridges. Bridges trying to stay in front of him. Good pickup from Pressure Chua. They're going to force a turnover. Kolek gets the steal. Kolek pushing the pace. That's what you love from his abilities. Able to push the offense forward. Deuce McBride, great stutter stepping, gets the three ball to fall. Again, man, offense is not the issue with this team. Really want to see them lock in defensively, and the Knicks getting some turnovers here in this second quarter and turning it into offense. Deuce McBride now guarding Ivy. Good defense there. Ivy short on the pull. Rebounded by Precious. Knicks getting stops. Now it's about capitalizing. Hart with the drive. Hart with the fake. He gets a crazy shot. And he is heavily defended. It looked like there was some contact there, but no call. Josh Hart even looked at the referee, and the Pistons immediately call a timeout as the Knicks cut this thing down to a single-digit game. Great start that's a foul. That is a shooting foul on Holland. Ron Holland gets him off across the arm. Referee missed it right in front of his face. Interesting no call, but here we are, 33-42. Great start to this quarter defensively and following suit offensively as we expect. The lack of a foul is insane. Crazy, bro. Nostalgic Nick said, stop talking to the refs. Yeah. Kolek get minutes by getting the plus minus up. That's one way. That's one way. The 6-0 CK2K run. I can't take credit for that, bro. I can't take credit for it. Now let the games begin. They got the lead to single digits. Now the game has begun. That was a flagrant on the other end. What was a flagrant on the other end? That missed call? We need campaign's energy. Yeah, it'd always be nice to be completely healthy as a team. Is Cat in the game? Cat is out tonight. Tibbs screams at his players more than at the refs. Facts. I have no problem with that. Actually, I don't know if that's all the way true. You've seen Tibbs have a few bouts with the referees. Incoming run. KG, stop it. Once we get Mitch back, the defense will be wild. But do you think Mitch will come off the bench? I'm so curious what happens. I can see Mitch starting off the bench when he comes back from the injury initially. And then Mitch is going to have one of those big impact defensive games, or a few of them. And then Tom Thibodeau is going to be forced to start him with Karl-Anthony Towns. But that's something that Tibbs got to figure out, man. Tibbs got to figure out who can play with who, how it's going to work. Doesn't make sense. We'll see. Larry Johnson, bro. We back in action. Cade Cunningham checks back into the game, immediately picked up by Mikal Bridges. JB Bickerstaff trying to make some adjustments on his end. Cade Cunningham looking around. Screen set from Deuce McBride. Cunningham pulls, and you see the immediate impact by Cade Cunningham. Deuce McBride with the ball, picked up by Tim Hardaway. He finds Mikal Bridges. Bridges pulls from three, no good. Looked good, but it was a little short. Rebounded by the Pistons. And look at Cade Cunningham with the spin move, but shaky finish. Can't get the rebound. We're going to pay for it. No, we're not. Extracurriculars on the layup by Jaden Ivey, and he misses it. Josh Hart, he has nothing but lane in front of him. Instead, feeds it to Mikal Bridges for the corner three, and it's short again. The shot looks good. Just needs to get it over that hump to get the ball to go down, and he throws it out of bounds. The Knicks need to continue to take advantage of these turnovers. And off that turnover, Jaden Ivey goes to the bench. We're seeing OG Anunoby and Jalen Brunson checking in. I think it's for probably Kolek and I think Mikal both going to the bench. Yep, Deuces on the game. Yep, so Kolek and Bridges off, OG Brunson on. 45-33 is the score here. Now, the Knicks starting to get some stops, but now they need to get offense going. On top of that, great pass there. Precious gets cute with the take. A lot of contact by Stewart. Can't get the finish. But Precious looking like he's in some pain. Not sure where. Oh, I think it's his face. Thank God. I'm just making sure it's not his leg. Yeah, I think he got poked in the eye. Thank God. I mean that with peace and love. Because I was afraid it was the landing. Oh, yeah, he got hit in the face. Okay. Sorry, I was afraid that the landing, and he re-hurt his leg. As long as it's a face, he can shake that off. He'll be all right. I got scared. I got scared, man. I got scared. Pressure Chua getting the free throw to fall. But I'm sorry. He'll be all right. You can get hit in the face, shake it off, and move forward. But if he landed on that leg awkwardly, then it's gonna be ginger. Then we're gonna have to worry about did he re-injure it? No. So I'll take the lesser of two evils. A little hit to the face, he'll be all right. Look, not even affecting this shot. Made both free throws. He'll be all right. Oh yeah. 35-45 is the score. New York Knicks trailing by 10 points. We had a nice start to the quarter, but then we have stalled out. With the return of Cade Cunningham, doing a great job dictating the offense as he typically does. Gets the ball over to Cade. Cade pump fakes Hart, throws it over to Holland, and Holland gets the floater. Salute Bees, what's up? What up? Same CK. I was dreading him grabbing that. I was like, yeah, it freaked me out, bro. But we good. He be all right. Brunson used the screen by Precious, draws a foul. It's going to be before the shot. I don't think they're going to give him the free throws. That'd be great if they did. But the ball is moving. Salute. What up, J Rose? Brunson hits the first free throw. We need Sims back in. He said, I'm sure the Pistons agree. He said the Pistons are all completely Sims hive. Yeah, bring him back in, please. Please bring him back in. What's the call? Precious Chua, I think, is going to get called with the defensive 3-second violation. Technical foul. They get the free throw and the ball back. Unfortunate there. Detroit is definitely more improved this season. As Cade Cunningham misses the free throw, Detroit is definitely more improved this season. They're 9-15 right now. Much better team than they were last year. Still young and still have a lot to go before we can really consider them anything else. But they're much more improved than they were last season. They've had a lot of great games this year. Just would fall apart in the second half. Cade Cunningham with the ball. Screen set from Jalen Duren. Pick and roll. Duren can't get it to fall. Blocked by OG. I don't know if they're going to reward him with that block. But OG blocks that. Pressure Chua setting the screen for Deuce. Double team is there. OG walks right into a three. Ball moves around. Brunson's wide open for a corner three. He's fouled and one. Brunson getting a hug by Jacob Toppin on the bench. I thought he was hurt for a second, but he's good. And now Brunson's going to get an extra free throw. Yeah, they better give OG that block. Yeah, no, it's on the stat. All right, OG got 1 block, 1 steal. Just making sure, because OG on a defensive stat line run right now. Jacob Toppin catches Brunson. Now let's get this free throw go down, please. And there it is, Jalen Brunson. That's 2 threes for the captain, 2 for 3 from the three-point line. I need 1 more for my underdog fantasy pick. Brunson sitting at 15 points. And here come the Knicks, 6-point game. Crowds chanting defense, and Cade Cunningham says no. Cade Cunningham, just a different monster. Making some great shots here today. 50-41, back to a 9-point game. Brunson splits the defense. Brunson, great pass to OG. OG draws the contact. No foul called, but tipped back in by Precious Achiuwa. Great hustle by the New York Knicks here, but we got to get somebody to stop Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham finding Tobias. Tobias with a take. Tobias draws the foul. He does not get it to fall, but he will get 2 free throws. Good timely play by Tobias Harris. Expected from Cade. Yeah, no, Cade Cunningham is a gem in this dumpster fire of a basketball team. Even though they're better, it's just I wish he would just get out of Detroit. Get him out of there. Tobias Harris making the free throw. Somebody guard Cade. They're trying, Curtis. They are trying. You saw how he was bullying Deuce McBride just now? Tobias Harris hitting both free throws. Tobias Harris having a good run offensively as of late. Mentioned that earlier on in the show. Jalen Brunson looking for the screen by Precious. Nothing there. Double team incoming. No, he doesn't, but he dribbles into the defender. No, he dribbles off his own foot. And it's going to be a turnover to the delight of the Brunson hate crowd. They're going to love that turnover. 43-52. Tobias Harris over to Tim Hardaway Jr. God, do I never miss those threes. Every time I see him shoot those, bro, man, I don't miss those. Josh Hart, though. Strong take past Cade Cunningham and gets the layup, 45-52. Seven-point game. Screen there a little overly aggressive. They're going to call an offensive foul by Tim Hardaway Jr. Going to be Knicks ball. Careful now, Precious. You're critical to pulling this off with no cat. Facts. Cade Cunningham is nice. He deserves to be on a better team. Amen. Amen. Brunson, extra pass out to Deuce McBride. McBride with the drive. McBride, good defense there from Holland. Finds a wide open Josh Hart, and he hits it. Josh Hart having himself a quarter. 4-point game now for the New York Knicks. Cade Cunningham solely trying to keep his Pistons in this one. Right off of Brunson, steps into another 3, and I almost hit the bang by. I almost hit the bang button, the Mike Breen bang button. Cade Cunningham 4 for 6 from 3, 14 points in the first half. Cade Cunningham having a great season this year. Just needs his team to follow suit. Brunson with the ball, good fake there, stolen by Duren. Here come the Pistons in the break again, extra pass, and Tim Hardaway Jr. A transition dunk. And just like that, it's a 9-point game again. Timeout inbound from Tom Thibodeau. After a great run, cutting it down to a 4-point game. The Knicks turn the ball over multiple times, leading to a 9-point deficit again. 57-48 is the score. But yeah, let me see what Cade. Yeah, Cade Cunningham 5 for 9 from the field, 56% shooting, 4 for 6 from 3, 67 from the 3, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 14 points altogether for Cade Cunningham. Big game for Big Cade. On the Knicks side right now, it's really just Jalen Brunson. We saw Josh Hart picking it up here in the second quarter, 7 points, 2 rebounds. OG Anunoby trying to help out, but not really doing much offensively. 1 for 5 from the field, 6 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. But we love, again, what we're seeing from OG defensively, a block and a steal. But it's not been the best night from the New York Knicks here this Saturday in front of other Knicks alumni. We'll see how the Knicks do cutting this lead down before halftime, possibly, hopefully taking the lead back, but only time can tell. Cade killing everybody, Curtis. He said Cade killing Deuce. He killing everybody. I think everybody's had a turn guarding Cade Cunningham, and he's just tearing them up. Mikal was supposed to be guarding Cunningham. Mikal on the bench. Next man up. Yeah, Brunson sitting with 4 turnovers. Look at all these Knicks alumni. Even Greg Anthony in the building. Amon Shumpert. Look at us, man. Yo, Kenny Skywalker look completely different. I ain't know he had dreads. Golly. Speaking of looking different, it's Raymond Felton. Let me stop. We got to learn how to win ugly games. Facts. Get the ball out of Cade's hands. I mean, they trying, but you saying that like that's an easy task. You saying that like Cade just some kind of scrub. You can just force and get the ball out of his hands. Cade Cunningham is very skilled at that position. And he's showing it tonight. Not an easy task. I'm sure they're trying. But it's not an easy task to ask on Cade Cunningham, man. All right, we're back in action with a little over 3 minutes left in the first half. A back and forth half of basketball for the New York Knicks. 57-48. Ball handed over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson responsible for 4 turnovers thus far in one half of play. Not good from the captain. Everyone else still been productive, but those turnovers proving to be really crucial for the New York Knicks here tonight. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham right off the cross with OG on him. And look at... Man had OG on his hip, laid it up right over Huck Porty. Like I said, y'all make that seem like this Cade Cunningham situation should be an easy task. This kid's nice, man. Hart finding Deuce McBride. McBride pulls from 3. Does not fall. Rebounded by Hardaway. Ball back in the hands of Cade Cunningham. Finds Malik Beasley with the nice fake. Gets the floater, but it's short. And Huck Porty snatches the ball right out of Jalen Duren's hands. Josh Hart over to OG. OG pulling from the corner 3. It's way off. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway back to Tobias Harris now, who is controlling the offense with the smaller Deuce McBride on him. He likes this matchup. Here comes Huck Porty trying to help him out. He does. Force him to get the ball away. Back over to Tobias. Good defense here from Huck Porty. Huck Porty doing a good job helping, but also staying near his man, and he's able to tip the ball out, but it ends up in the hands of Cunningham. Cunningham finding the open Beasley, and Malik Beasley continues his scorching hot shooting. 10-0 run for the Detroit Pistons as now they're up by 14 points. Golly, Brunson with the right-handed layup. You like to see that, but man, oh man, cannot keep up with the Pistons at all defensively. Cade Cunningham uses the screen. One more man to beat. Great extra pass to Jalen Duren. And Cade Cunningham is just making it look way too easy to carve up our defense right now. Now I feel a little disrespected. Like, the way Cade Cunningham is just doing whatever he wants against our defense and making it look effortless, bro, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Either we need a mass sub or somebody needs to man the hell up, because it's crazy. OG Anunoby handing it over to Huck Porty. Huck Porty goes right after Duren. Good move from Ariel Huck Porty. I'm telling you, there's a lot. Huck Porty's game is very similar to what Precious Achiuwa has. I just feel like he has a little bit more on the defensive end. But I really like what Huck Porty can end up being if we can see him doing a lot more than just being out there defensively, if he can give us something like that, putting the ball on the floor, get easy buckets around the rim, that could prove valuable, man. I like Ariel Hukporty's game. Just want to see him consistently in the rotation. Got to earn those minutes, though, Rook. He said Hukporty is a young Shaq. RGT, go take a lap, bro. He said he a young Shaq. The guards have to fight through screens, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know if we work on that in practice because I had never seen, since Tom Thibodeau has been here, I ain't never seen guards fight through screens in the Knicks uniform. I mean, I remember Deuce rookie year, he was doing that, but then even he stopped doing that as time went on. I wonder if that, that's odd if that's a part of your defensive abilities and then all of a sudden you just stop doing it. I don't know. Cunningham with the free throws going down. Brunson bringing the ball up. Cunningham with 18 points in his first half. Brunson drops him. He needs to take advantage and does. Big shot there from Jalen Brunson after dropping Cunningham there offensively. Brunson, like I said, Brunson from a shooting standpoint has been great tonight, but he's also killing us with those 4 turnovers. Speaking of turnovers, OG gets the steal. OG one man to beat. He goes right after him. A lot of contact. I guess he just loses the ball. Referee's calling nothing. Hart over to Hukporty. Hukporty, look at the rim. Instead goes back out to Hart. I think Hukporty was expecting Brunson to be wide open there. Speaking of wide open, Josh Hart gets the mid-range jumper. There's Worldwide Wes. Why is the camera on him for so long? Interesting spot, but here we are. Knicks back down by 9. Mikal Bridges has checked in. Tom Thibodeau trying to get somebody to handle the Cade Cunningham problem. So Bridges looks to be the one. Bridges gets there, but Cade Cunningham is too hot. You can't just insert him and expect him to just all of a sudden be able to stop him because Cade Cunningham is hot right now. 21 points in the first half for Cade. Hukporty going up to try and get a move. Cunningham cuts it off immediately, gets the foul called. Yeah, Cade Cunningham right now is just unstoppable. 21 points, 7-11 shooting, 5 for 7 from 3. Don't matter who you put on him, Cade Cunningham is making it work. Speaking of making it work, Ariel Hukporty with the nice stat line. 100% from the field. He's getting 2 free throws here. Does not get the first to fall. Some good hustle play from Ariel Hukporty. Oh, gee, no. This league is about threes all day. Yup. As Hukporty splits free throws. All right. He's not typically the best free throw shooter. Nice to see him split them. Straight away, 3 from way downtown. No good. Knicks trailing by 11 to close out the first half. Coming off of a blowout against the Hornets. The Knicks now battling for their lives after a half of basketball, giving up 70 points in one half. 69, nice, to be exact. 69-58 is the score. And the New York Knicks looking like they just can't stop anything. In the words of y'all, Knicks couldn't even stop a nosebleed. And the thing is, the Knicks shooting well. Knicks shooting 54% from the field, 47 from 3. So offense, excuse me. Offense is not the issue. It's strictly defense. But that's to the surprise of nobody in chat. We're all well aware that the Knicks are having a hard time stopping anybody in a Pistons jersey, particularly Cade Cunningham and Malik Beasley. Right now, leading scorer is Jalen Brunson, 7-10 from the field, 3 for 4 from the three-point line, 20 points for young Jalen Brunson. But what I'm looking at statistically from him that's irritating is those 4 turnovers. Brunson a little too much dribbling in some of those possessions, as well as him dribbling off of his own feet or dribbling into the defender. He is easily the game high 4 turnovers, and that has to get cut down. Bridges shot not falling here tonight. We talked about him averaging 24 points in the last few games. Tonight, only with 4, 1 for 6 from the field. And it doesn't help that OG Anunoby, who has been on a tear this season, is also shooting terribly from the field. 1 for 7. Both him and Mikal Wingstop not looking good offensively for us tonight. Josh Hart picking up where he left off, 4 for 5, 9 points. But, you know, the bigger concern is what we're doing defensively. Love the minutes we're getting out of Precious Achua and Ariel Hukporti. But we need the defense in the perimeter to be a lot better. Other side of things, like I mentioned before, Cade Cunningham, 21 points tonight. Where's he at? Malik Beasley, 15 points off 5 for 6 shooting from 3. Lord have mercy. Tough one, man. Tough to win games if the other team is shooting 57% from the three-point line. Tough to win those kind of games. But the beauty of the NBA, the beauty of basketball in general, is that's just one half. We have a whole other half, and we've seen this same team look completely different after a half like that. We saw it not that long ago. So hopefully the New York Knicks respond the right way in the second half and turn this thing around as they trail by 11 points right now. What's up, y'all? It's your boy CK2K on the ones and twos here on KnicksFanTV for the play-by-play presented by Underdog Fantasy. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Or you could get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Don't sleep. You guys see throughout the entirety of this play-by-play, you'll see my picks presented right in front. Now, I know the Karl-Anthony Towns pick is, is vetoed because he is not playing tonight. So we're just paying attention to Cade Cunningham, Tobias, and Brunson. Brunson already with 3 threes in the first half. Cade Cunningham is already at 21 points, so that's going to hit. And Tobias Harris doing a great job across the board. So we should probably see us go a perfect 3 of 3 tonight. It is, wrong screen. It's currently alumni night. And we're seeing a lot of familiar Knicks. We got Al Harrington in the building. Eddie Curry. Wilson Chandler's here. Ahmad Shumpert, J.R. Smith, Allen Houston. Greg Anthony even here. LJ. Yo, we got a lot of former Knicks in the building. Joe Wilkins, okay. Bernard King, he said, I'm sitting down, but I appreciate y'all. David Lee looking like he can suit up. Look at this, man. Jay Lucas. Wow. Oh, they got Mace's family in the building too. That's love. That's love. This is cool, man. I just wish the Knicks had a damn lead. Why Bob McAdoo looked okay, I was about to say, I was like, hold on. Ron Artest looking like a little chunky butt. Shout out to all the former Knicks. Ahmad Shumpert getting a great ovation from the MSG crowd. Novocaine! JR. Okay, we got Michael Ray Richardson. What the heck? Everybody showed up today. Latrell Sprewell, we already know. He always in the building. Latrell Sprewell at damn near every Knicks game. Gotta love it, man. Stats here, too. Somebody get Stat a new beanie, bro. Stat got all that damn money. He can't get a beanie without holes in it, bro. Come on, Stat. Tim Thomas. Okay. Yeah, you knew John Wall was going to be there. You knew that. John Starks, you know you going to be there. Arguably the biggest former Knick as far as fandom, as in support. Rod Strickland in the building, one of the greatest point guards to ever lace it up. You heard me. Yeah, man. Kenny Skywalker looked like Dave Bautista, bro, with dreadlocks. Kenny Skywalker looked different, bro. Anyways, I'm sorry. My nostalgia. Oh, Herb Williams in the building too. Yeah, bro. Nostalgia is reigning over me, man. Seeing all these former Knicks I've heard of from the past, and Knicks that I have seen and gotten to watch over the years, seeing them in the same building. Like, normally we ain't celebrating. I don't think people understand. Like, we hear upset about one game here against the Detroit Pistons. Like, yeah, rightfully so. But for our Knicks to be where we have been for the last few years, which is in a positive light, we haven't been here in decades. You know what I mean? And now we're here celebrating former Knicks that went through a lot of the good. Some of them went through the bad. Shout out to, the Al Harringtons and them, and now we can celebrate that stuff as the Knicks now are in the right direction. possibly, hopefully getting closer and closer towards a championship, hopeful run at some point. It's just really cool, man. The nostalgia really hits. I understand that this game is not going the way we want it, but it's really a dope moment. It's a dope moment. So really cool to see all of them in the building. Bro, I remember when we was bad, they would try and pull Knicks to come and support in alumni night. So you'd see probably like 4 or 5 from the 73 team, the championship teams. That's the only ones that would come through. But now we got Al Harrington in the building, bro. David Lee came outside, man. Like, it's kind of cool, man. Wilson Chandler, like, what? It's really cool. Really cool. Anyway, sorry. Got real nostalgic. He said all those former Knicks and no rings. Charlie, I know you a buzzkill, bro. I know you a buzzkill, bro. Y'all ever see those SNL Debbie Downer sketches? That's Charlie, bro. We can't. You don't have no fun with nothing, bro. JJ said, I don't feel like celebrating now, man. I ain't gonna let a Pistons game stop me from enjoying that moment. That's cool, man. That's cool. Stat paid extra money for Russell Whiskey. The thing is, you 100% right. Because that's the style. That's the style. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rock that beanie, bro. R.I.P. Mace. Yeah, his family was in the building. Saw that. That's love, man. That's love. No Melo. I mean, I ain't mad at Melo. Melo be at games. Melo be at game like 45. You know, he's at all games. So Carmelo Anthony could take tonight off. Carmelo Anthony is a legit Knicks fan. He be in the building on a regular basis. 1973, baby, up. Need Tyson Chandler to come through as well. Yeah, man. Tyson Chandler, he's too cool for us, bro. I love Tyson Chandler, man. Amon Shumpert was talking smack. Now he's there, right? You know he was hurt, bro. Jamal Crawford. I think no, Crawford not working, but he in the building. He works. I ain't worrying about it. He said Jamal was like, yo, this is my night off. I'll see you guys on our next away game. They know I love them. I don't need to be there tonight. Sheed is not there. Nope. Sheed coaches somewhere. Either at a high school level or something. I think Rasheed Wallace is coaching somewhere. So I don't think he's going to not in the NBA, but I think Rasheed Wallace is a coach. He coaches. All these former Knicks and no rings, Clyde flexing, man. Y'all buzz kill, bro. Where's Mark Jackson? Mark Jackson still sitting on leave with the money that they paid him and then they fired him with. Where's Pinson? Theo Pinson. Knicks legend. All right, I guess we can see what's going on with the rest of the NBA right now. I mean, not a lot of surprises, except for one game I'm looking at that's kind of a surprise, but it's still early. But we saw the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Charlotte Hornets play earlier. Cavaliers beating the Hornets to the surprise of no one, staying atop the Eastern Conference, 116-102. One surprise right now is the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead against the Boston Celtics. Not entirely sure if they're going to hold on to that throughout the remainder of this game, but it would be great if the Grizzlies could survive and win that one. I would love that, but we'll see. We also got Phoenix versus Miami. Miami been struggling this season, and that does not take a break here today, even without Kevin Durant, right? Kevin Durant is not playing, right? I don't think KD is playing. I think he's out, right? With the high ankle sprain. Yeah, no KD tonight, but the Phoenix Suns handling business right now. Only a 2-point game, though, so that one's nowhere near done. We also have the Raptors getting absolutely smacked. Not smacked, but they're getting beat by the Dallas Mavericks, 54-70. Mavericks been playing well for the Western Conference. Speaking of playing well for the Western Conference, the Denver Nuggets losing by 6 to the Washington Wizards with a few minutes left in the third quarter. We're going to see how that closes as the game goes on. And the New Orleans Pelicans they're getting smacked by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder sitting atop the Western Conference, 93-73. But that's really it, man. Not really much to look at tonight. Not real any, barn burners, anything to worry about. The Memphis-Boston game, though Memphis is up early, it's still the second quarter, so we'll see how that pans out. Yeah, so we're going to see. If Denver loses to Washington, that's going to be a storyline. Are they missing players? Is somebody not playing over there in Denver? What's going on there? Let's see. You know, they got everybody. Jokic there. Oh no, they don't have what's his name? Murray. Jamal Murray ain't playing. Russell Westbrook started 5 points, 2 for 4 shooting in 24 minutes of play. Jokic out there continuing his crazy run, but Jokic got 42 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, but he also has 4 turnovers and 4 fouls. And yeah, the second best scorer behind Jokic is Christian Braun, or Brown is what I was told is how his name is pronounced, with 12 points. Yeah, man, I'm not a fan of the Nuggets, bro. Not like I hate them. I just, the way they run, I don't think that they're going back to championship status, in my opinion. But, you know, I've been proven wrong before. But yeah, man, I would love to see the Celtics take that L to the Grizzlies. Paying attention to that one. We'll see. Shout out to the chat, man. How many we got in here? We got around 530 of y'all rocking with us in the chat. Appreciate y'all. What I missed in the building? Someone said, oh, everybody's looking for the where's this person? Where's RJ? RJ is playing and getting beat by the Mavericks right now, so no RJ Barrett. Where's Kevin Knox at? Kevin Knox is on a team that I don't remember. He playing in the G League somewhere. Is it still Golden State? I don't remember. Sheed is podcasting, right? I think he's also coaching too, but not at like a popular level. But I'm pretty sure Rashid is coaching too. Good to see David Lee up. It was nice to see Novocaine too. Whereas James the Flight White, bro, the biggest letdown. I was so excited when we got him. No Tracy McGrady. First of all, Mikal's broken jumper. Spell the GOAT's name right. Secondly, T-Mac don't need to be here for his half a season he played. Shout out to my GOAT, T-Mac. He's my favorite player of all time. Same thing with the Knicks losing the Pistons if we lose, right? Well, no hate, no Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza, bro, I feel like I've seen Trevor Ariza still rocks with the Knicks heavy. He's actually really close with Stephon Marbury. I got to meet Trevor Ariza at a Stephon Marbury event for his Camelo glasses. But yeah, I don't know. Trevor Ariza seems like he likes to be away from the NBA stuff. So I don't know. What happened to Duhon? Bro, I couldn't stand Chris Duhon. That was y'all boy. I could not stand Chris Duhon. I watched Nate versus Jake Paul with Snoop. I was crying all over again. Damn. I think Tibbs bench Sims. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Our hope already has been giving us a little bit more than what Sims has been giving us. All Porty has to do is stay consistent defensively, and boom, he's Jericho Sims. Because that's really where Jericho Sims has been good. His defensive ability in the post, his offensive boards, but too consistent everywhere else. That's the problem. Inconsistent everywhere else. That's the problem with Jericho. So we'll see. No Steve Francis. No. Shout out to the franchise, but no. No Jerome James. All right, y'all bugging, bro. Y'all asking for players that. Did someone already say no effort, Peyton? Pressure Chua starting here in this second half. So yeah, it looks like Jericho really is on the far end of the bench. Pressure Chua getting the start here for the second half. 69-58, wide open Tobias Harris as OG was helping down low, trying to get a rebound, worked out in the Knicks' favor as Tobias misses and then careens out of bounds. Knicks ball, 69-58. Here we go. 11:36, and we really need the Knicks to turn this thing around. Brunson putting the move there on Ivy. Mikal Bridges really needs to get offense going. Hands it over to Josh Hart, who does not get it. Precious almost gets the offensive board. Ends up right in the hands of Cunningham. Cunningham can't do anything because he's grabbed on the break by Josh Hart, and he's going to get the foul. No Ronaldo Bachman. Yes, where's Bachman, bro? That's my pop's favorite. My pops loved Ronaldo Bachman, bro. No, Ronaldo Bachman was a vibe, bro. Man, where he at? I think he plays overseas, though, doesn't he? Oh, put back dunk by Jalen Duren, man. Boy, if Jalen Duren what existed in the 2010s, late 2000s, he would be a superstar, bro. Jalen Duren would be so good. He'd be like that Dwight Howard kind of level, man. He just does not fit this era of basketball, unfortunately, man. Brunson wide open, can't take advantage, and rebounded by who? Cade Cunningham. Jaden Ivey stops it, shoots it over, no jump pass, and the ball's moving around. Look at the way the Pistons are moving the rock for an open three. Ivey fails, rebounded by Tobias. 71-58. The Pistons, they're just carving the Knicks defensively. The Knicks look like traffic cones defensively. Do you guys see the way the Pistons are moving the ball on our defense? We look like we're just a bunch of cones. The disrespect is crazy. Lynn's not there because Lynn is playing overseas as well, Curtis. Yeah, I think Lynn plays either in China I think he plays in China or Taiwan. One of those two. He's in one of those leagues. Did you guys forget Bino Udrih? Ugh. Bino Udrih. Man, could not stay healthy, bro. Quincy AC, yeah. I loved Quincy AC, but man, was not right. He playing somewhere too. Ain't he in the G League? I heard that he's still trying to get back in it. Or maybe playing overseas. Tobias Harris hitting the free throws. Marty Collins. That was a lot of y'all. Y'all believed he was the one. I can't lie. I didn't, but I've had some point guards where I felt that way. OG Anunoby with the rock being picked up by Tobias Harris. Knicks trailing by 15 here. Brunson firing for another three, in and out. Knicks settling for jumpers here, primarily Brunson, while the Pistons are continuing to move the rock or give the ball to this guy who is just, it does not matter who's guarding him. OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges both struggling against Cade Cunningham. He is just on another level against the Knicks right now. Mikal Bridges caught up by the double team, gets the ball to Hart. Hart gets to the paint. He gets to the Bridges, who pulls from three. Beautiful tray ball there. Knicks needed that one desperately, but what they need more is a stop. Watch how easily they're able to maneuver the defense. Draws the foul on Brunson. He's going to get 2 free throws. Jaden Ivey. It just feels like it's just so easy for them to get to their spots. Brunson draws, or Ivey drawing the foul on Brunson. Missed free throw there by Jaden Ivey. Chris Copeland. No, Chris Copeland a traitor, bro. Nah. Chris Copeland pulled a KD before KD, bro. We don't acknowledge Chris Copeland, man. Never forget, this man Chris Copeland was sitting with us. We got whooped by the Pacers, and then next year he signed with the Pacers. Traitor. 61-76. Knicks trailing by 15. Knicks playing like they don't want to play defense today. Hands the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the nice take. Bridges with the finish. Mikal Bridges getting things going for the Knicks offensively here. But I cannot say it enough. It really comes down to what we do defensively. Again, the Knicks, one of the worst defensive teams in the league right now. Jalen Duren trying a little bit of a Euro, but great defense from Achua. Gets the stop, gets the board. And now the Knicks trying to score off of that stop. Brunson has options. He finally moves the ball. Bridges wanted to shoot that, doesn't. Pressure Achua, great move. Hands it off, sets the screen. Mikal Bridges finding Hart. Hart faking. Hart pulls. Mid-range jumper, and it's short. Rebounded by Cunningham. Cunningham finding Ivey. Ivey loves playing quick. He finds Hardaway. Hardaway pulls from three. No good. Rebounded by Ivey. Cunningham, who has been great from three, luckily misses that one. Another offensive board for the Pistons. Here comes Hart going all the way. He draws the foul. He can't get to finish, but takes a tough fall. And he's having a hard time getting up. That's a tough fall for Josh Hart. I think he's just trying to catch his breath, trying to show the call off. I don't know. Karen in the front row was not pleased or not impressed by Josh Hart being in pain. I don't know if you saw her in the purple. Josh Hart gets back up. Knicks fans clapping. Hart's going to get 2 free throws. Cope a traitor. Yeah, man. Cope was KD before KD, bro. Trolls respect CK's hard working and hit the like button. Knicks limping on offense with no defense. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Put Deuce on him. If you're talking about Cade Cunningham, Deuce was another one that has guarded Cade and has been getting buckets. We tried everything. We're trying everything against Cade. Cade Cunningham just taking this all out, man. What is gaming? I just realized how it was spelled. Oh, boy. 76-65. Knicks trail by 11. Jalen Duren hands the ball over to Ivy. Ivy with the take. Ivy with the pull. No good there. Rebounded by Duren. Duren with the take, but blocked by Precious. And the Knicks now finally figuring out what defense is. Bounce pass from Jalen Brunson. What a play from Jalen Brunson. Beautiful spot there as Precious finishes the job, draws the foul, and he's going to get a free throw. Hell of a play there. That entire play started from Precious Achiuwa and ends with them. What a find and what a finish. Hopefully this can inject some energy into the New York Knicks as they are just playing slow here, but Precious Achiuwa doing great work with the minutes that he snagged from. Oh, man, I can't even speak. OG Anunoby puts back the dunk after the missed free throw, so we get a 4-point play. Great take there, but again, easily scoring on our defense. Jalen Brunson taking the rock up, guarded by Ivy. Screen set there, Brunson. He has an opportunity. Brunson with the floater. He's short. Rebounded by no one. Rebound by Tobias. Goes right to Precious. Precious, great pass. OG Anunoby. Knicks now cut the lead down to 7. Here come the Knicks. I'm telling you, they've injected some energy into the Garden crowd. 13-3 run. As the Knicks now trying to get back into it. They cut off Cade Cunningham. And OG Anunoby steals the rock. And Cade grabs him. Here come the New York Knicks. Precious Achiuwa wakes them up. The cat trying to save Campaign from Campaign was on the court. And we've seen referees already. Look at OG Anunoby, man. Multiple plays. OG Anunoby, great timing from OG, man. Great timing. Grabs them. OG celebrating defense. I love it, man. Chuck D, I think, is the one that talked about OG Anunoby, the only one that can make a defensive play and get an ovation from the crowd. Great move, great play. Floater missed there from Precious Achiuwa. The Knicks still trail by 7 points. Defense chance in the Garden right now. Cade Cunningham getting picked up from damn near everybody. But Isaiah Stewart, a lot of contact, no foul called, luckily for the New York Knicks, but he gets the layup to fall regardless. And now they cut into the Knicks. Great run. 80-71, 9-point deficit. Mikal Bridges needs this one. It's strong, rebounded by Tobias Harris. Needed that one from Mikal Bridges. Feels like every time the Knicks go on a run and get this one closer, the Pistons just calmly find a way. And just there on right on cue, Cade Cunningham. To me, that's some good defense. Hands were up. I think they're going to call the foul on OG Anunoby. I mean, if I'm OG, take the foul because you don't want Precious to get those fouls. But that's an interesting call nonetheless. But, you know, superstar call going Cade Cunningham's way. He's going to get 2 free throws after the timeout. Knicks went in a 13-3 run, and the Pistons have answered back now with the ability to possibly put it back to double digits with 2 free throws going for Cade Cunningham. Speaking of Cade Cunningham, I wasn't paying attention. Cade Cunningham, can check him off the list as well. Just waiting on Tobias Harris, who's not that far away from him. Tobias with 11 points, 6 rebounds. So that's at 17 PRA. Almost there. Cade flops? I can't agree with that. I don't think Cade flops. But I do think that was a terrible call from the refs. Cade playing out of his mind after slowing down. Yep. Yep. Knicks make B players into all-stars every night. All they have to do is run on the Knicks. You talking about Malik Beasley? Yeah, Malik Beasley killing us. But Cade Cunningham also continuing his great play this season. He's had a good season. And right now, he knows the weak points of the Knicks defense, and he is taking full advantage. Where's Huck? On the bench. I'm sure he'll be coming in for Precious Chua soon enough. But right now, Precious Chua doing a good job. It's just the rest of the team needs to follow suit defensively consistently. I hate the way we're playing. Yeah, we look like we are the B team, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. He's baking everybody, man. Everybody. Cade Cunningham got offense against everyone, man. I know we're going to try and pinpoint that on one player because that's, but everybody, Tom Thibodeau has thrown several assignments on Cade Cunningham, and Cade Cunningham has been making it work. What's been helping is the timely double teams in the last few possessions where he turned the ball over. And we also saw the help defense from OG Anunoby, which caused the steal. But how much can that help? Facts, John Pettit. Very true. Very true. Weak point of the defense? There is no defense. I hate that that's funny because it's true. Cunningham makes the first free throw. Look at OG's stat line. Leads the league in contested shots and dunks as a non-center. That's such a ESPN nonsense stat, but it's cool, I guess. Cade Cunningham hitting both free throws. Knicks now down by 11 again, back to a double-digit deficit. Really comes down to the Knicks taking advantage of their stops. They have not done that consistently. OG Anunoby pulls and it's off, but it's going to be Knicks ball. OG Anunoby with the air ball right into the heel of Isaiah Stewart. Knicks ball with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Mitchell Robinson in the building. Big Meech here. Can't wait to see him back on the floor. Much needed for sure. Longest tenured New York Knick. Mikal Bridges has Stewart on him. Finds OG. OG with 3.5 left. He's going to pull up in the mid-range. It bounces around and it's good. 73-82. Now get a stop now, New York. Get a stop now. Tim Hardaway Jr. does a great job selling that foul on OG Anunoby. OG is going to pick up 2 quick ones here in this third quarter. Tim Hardaway Jr. knows he got away with that one. Sold that one well, laughing after the call. Tom Thibodeau not pleased. This is why somebody said that Tom Thibodeau yells at his players more than referees. I disagree. I feel like every time you cut at Tom Thibodeau, he's either upset or he's talking to a referee. Tom Thibodeau always letting the referees hear it. Tim Hardaway Jr. to the line for 2 free throws, makes the first. Tim Hardaway Jr. hits both free throws. Back to an 11-point lead for the Detroit Pistons. Knicks just need that run. Knicks really just need that run. But right now, they just look like a team trying to play catch up. Not like a team that's trying to win. Jalen Brunson, great take past the defense, gets the floater to fall. Garden crowd loves that. 75-84. But what do we do to respond defensively? OG Anunoby gets dunked on by Tobias Harris. And back to an 11-point deficit. Wim Fu, appreciate the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. He says, can our 6th first-round pick wing do something, please? Jalen Brunson with the floater inside. He gets to the fall. But we're just trading buckets at this point. Like, that's a good shot and everything, but at this point, we're just trading buckets. 9-point deficit for the Knicks. And look at Cade Cunningham. He's the turnover from OG. Fast break. Mikal Bridges steps into the three. Can't get it to fall. And here come the Pistons on the other side. What is Josh Hart doing? That's a really smart play there from Cade Cunningham. Josh Hart's pissed off about it, but that's a high IQ move by Cade Cunningham. He knew that Hart was on his hip. All you have to do is slow down, draw the contact, and get the foul on him. That is an old school play there from the young Cade Cunningham. That's that. We've seen that for years, bro. Cade Cunningham makes the first free throw. 10-point game yet again. Oh, Tobias did it. All right, well. Got them all. Cunningham hitting both free throws. Back to an 11-point game. 4:25 remaining in this third quarter. Knicks need something. Tom Thibodeau, surprising that he hasn't gone to the bench to continue to inject some energy. Precious with the nice pass to Brunson, but Brunson throws up some nonsense. Cade Cunningham lead pass to Tobias, but Tobias throws it right at Mikal and gets the turnover. Quick hands from Mikal. Nice steal there. But now the Knicks, can they capitalize off of the turnover? No, they can't. Everybody just cannot cash in a bucket on the New York Knicks side. Nobody taking advantage of the stop. JB Bickerstaff does not like the sloppy play by his team, so he's going to call a timeout. But the New York Knicks, the few times we do get stops, we do not capitalize. Brunson missing, Mikal missing, OG missing. Terrible, terrible, terrible run for the New York Knicks here in the final few minutes here of this third quarter. Anyway, shout out to the chat right now for rocking with us here on KnicksFanTV play-by-play. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Shout out to the 620 of y'all with us. KnicksFanTV is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. As you can see, my picks are right there. You guys can join in on the fun as well if you download the Underdog Fantasy app. I keep saying Underdog Fantasy. They don't call it that anymore. It's just Underdog. So download the Underdog app. Use that promo code KFTV, and you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. See, look, the website's even underdogfantasy.com. See, but I know what I'm doing. I know my reads. But shout out to chat, man. Doom and gloom in the chat. Everybody pointing blame, trying to find out why the lead is what it is. But the simple answer is the New York Knicks defense is shaky, and the New York Knicks capitalizing off of any and every and what little defensive stops has been atrocious. Those are simple answers. You can go ahead and play the game of it's this guy's fault, that guy's fault. To me, the team as a whole cannot get stops, and when they do, cannot capitalize on them. Point blank, period. So we're going to see right now if Tom Thibodeau goes to the bench here and get his Deuce McBride in there or something else. Tech after the timeout. Yeah, I think so. But right now, I'm watching this blonde girl finishing lyrics to songs. So I don't know who the tech was on. They mentioned it, but we haven't heard anything about it. So I'm waiting on it. I'll tell you as soon as I find out who it was. Alan Hahn talking to Herb Williams, the longtime assistant, the part-time head coach for a year. Okay, I chat. Y'all gonna have to tell me who got the technical foul because we doing all these little interviews and all this stuff. Nobody talking about the damn technical. Josh Hart did get the tech. That's why I thought it was. I just didn't want to assume. Malik Beasley making the technical free throw. Forgot he was even on the team after how much he destroyed us in that first half. Knicks are going to have to fight hard to get back in this one. Amen. That's a fact. Tobias Harris inbounding to Beasley. Ball moves around Stewart with it. Fontecchio out. So right now, Cade Cunningham is on the bench. So this is the Knicks' opportunity to try and cut back into this game as the Pistons miss right there. The Knicks need to capitalize on these minutes. Tom Thibodeau not making any changes to the lineup. Still the starting five rocking with 3:26 remaining in the third quarter. Brunson dribbles into a mid-range shot that is no good. Once again, nobody in a Knicks uniform can score. Patrick Ewing's face looks perturbed. But here we go. That's Ivy. Ivy trying to rock against the Knicks defense right now. He gets the pass narrowly to Malik Beasley. Beasley pulls with the heavy defense from OG. Almost makes it anyways. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. 89-77. Knicks need to cut this to single digits. Precious Achiuwa puts the ball on the ground. Gets the ball over to Mikal. Mikal wanted to pull from mid-range. Goes off to Brunson. Instead, Brunson dribbles into the defense. Draws the foul. Going to be on the ground. And here comes Deuce McBride checking in, I think, for Josh Hart. Not sure what Josh Hart's upset about right now. Yeah, Josh Hart has to tell himself to calm down. Josh Hart always upset about something else. Yeah, Carly Towns even look at Josh Hart like, chill, brother. Chill. Josh Hart always upset about something. Here comes Deuce McBride for Josh Hart. 77-89. Brunson has two players on his hip. They have two open players for three. OG Anunoby able to make the bucket, though. Heavily guarded, but still makes the shot regardless around the rim. Jaden Ivey with the ball picked up by Mikal Bridges. Screen set there. Good switch. Deuce now on Ivy. Blocked by OG Anunoby. That's two blocks on the game for OG. 79-89. Now can the Knicks take advantage of the stop? I'm telling you, that is a very important stat for the New York Knicks, and they just can't. They just can't. The few times we get stops, we never take advantage of them. Nobody. Nobody on this team can shoot the damn ball well when it comes off of to us finally getting the stop defensively. Good defense there from Deuce. Ron Holland trying to capture it. Deuce McBride jumps on it. It should be a jump ball between Holland and Deuce, and it is. Yeah, man. Knicks can get a stop all they want, but it's just as important to capitalize off those stops, and not one Knick in this second half doing just that. Close the door. Okay. Hold on 1 second, chat. Sorry, little man just came in. Yeah, go ahead and take it, bro. Deuce McBride. Oh, I thought Deuce was going to win the jump ball. He doesn't. Ivy gets blocked by Mikal. Great tap there from Deuce McBride. Mikal wide open for the dunk. Mikal Bridges making that play possible. Blocking the shot. Yo, how many cellies does Mikal Bridges have, bro? I need every celebration deciphered, bro. Saw him and Campaign doing some questionable. But shout out to Mikal, gets the block on Ivy. Ivy was forced to shoot that. Deuce McBride tips the ball back to Mikal, who's wide open, and gets it going. And there you go. Knicks finally taking advantage of a stop. Timeout by the Detroit Pistons. I'm telling you, Cade Cunningham's on the bench right now. The Knicks need to use these minutes. Need to. Sims hype down bad. What happened to Sims? Sims ain't even in the game, bro. I ain't worried about Sims hype. He said that's why you take it to the hole when your shot is falling. Deuce. Did I miss something? Why everyone celebrating Deuce? Because the tip? There you go. Michael Ray Richardson holding on to whatever hair he got left, bro. Go ahead, player. Go ahead, player. Go ahead, player. Great defensive stop from Mikal Bridges leading into the fast break dunk. And now let's see how the Knicks continue to run off of that play there. Good switch again. You gotta love. Again, Mikal Bridges, quick hands again. Back-to-back stops from Mikal Bridges. Brunson not sure where to take the ball. Deuce extra pass to OG. OG didn't want it. Deuce will take it. And he misses the open jumper. We got to take advantage of those, man. That's what I'm talking about. God, dog, we get the stops, but then we don't be scoring off of them. 89-81. Fontecchio gets it over to Stewart. Stewart back to Beasley. Beasley wide open. Thank God he misses it. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Anunoby handing it off to Brunson. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Brunson extra pass. Bridges pulls for a mid-ranger, and Bridges keeping the Knicks afloat here in the final minutes of the third quarter. My Lord, 6-point game, 0 field goals for the Pistons in the last 5 minutes. Ivy looks to try and change that. Good defense from Bridges, and he forces the turnover again. 3 solid plays in a row. Alley-oop to Huck Porty. 85-89. Mikal Bridges waking up here defensively, causing 3 consecutive stops. And now the Knicks finally taking advantage. 85-89, 4-point game. 10 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Ivy one-on-one, waiting for the screen to come. Perfect switch right there. Deuce McBride now at the opportunity to stop him. He gets in front of him, and he gets the stop. And there should be, there's a whole second left in the game here. I don't know, MSG graphics went away, but there should be a second left in the game, or in the quarter. I don't know what's going on here. Not entirely sure what's that. Yeah, the MSG graphics. Oh, excuse me, there's 2 seconds left in the game. Deuce with the inbound. Nothing stupid here, please. Deuce McBride, former quarterback. He has the ability. He goes over, overthrows it right to Stewart, intercepted. And that's the end of the quarter. But the New York Knicks end that quarter a lot better than they started it. Hate him or love him, but great defensive play from Mikal Bridges. A block, forces 2 turnovers, gets a steal. And then the New York Knicks finally take advantage of those defensive flubs or offensive flubs by the Detroit Pistons. Beautiful alley-oop to Huck Porty from Brunson. Great mid-ranger from Mikal. And the Knicks now only trail by 4 points going into the fourth quarter. In a great spot to close out this game. Knicks, and again, I said at the top, this has been the Detroit Pistons' problem. The Detroit Pistons' record would be a lot better if they knew how to close games out. They've had tons of games like this where they start off the game great against a lot of good teams in the NBA, but it's how they close out. They have yet to close out any of their games very well, and the New York Knicks exposing them for that yet again. But hopefully the Knicks can close this one out right on their side. We'll see. 4-point game for the New York Knicks, 89-85. Shout out to the chat. Big minutes there to close out that third. Can they get the job done? Sitting at 670 in the chat right now. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We here, man. We here. Let's work. Keep this lineup. The Garden has come alive. Amen. Hot take, Brunson trusts Huck more than Sims. Just the jabs at the Huck 40 high, or at the Sims high, man. Just the jabs. Just the jabs. Wow, King Bridges closed down the tolls. Yep. Kel Bridges went on a great run there, man. Only thing irking me is that Cade been chilling on the bench. Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do with Cade Cunningham being on the bench. That's what they're supposed to do. Knicks should have tied this game up, to be completely honest. That entire third quarter irritated me because the amount of times we did get stops and we did not score off of them. Just throwing up bricks all over the field, all over the court until the end of the third quarter. So we should have been tied or had the lead at that point while Cade Cunningham was on the bench. But we took advantage towards the end. Shout out to Mikal Bridges getting some great stops down the stretch. Needed those, man. A little bit of a Phoenix Sun throwback out of him. And they're able to get those turnovers, and they take advantage. CK, leave that Sims hype to the chat. We're coming at anyone willing to take away Huck minutes. Y'all crazy, bro. You're right. I definitely am going to leave it to chat. Anyway, fourth quarter is in full effect. Tom Thibodeau, I would expect, is going to keep that same lineup that was just cooking on the floor. And that's exactly what he does. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Deuce McBride, and Ariel Huck-Porty come back out here on the floor. Cade Cunningham is in the game. I do not like that shot by Brunson at all. You had wide open Mikal in the corner on one side and OG corner on the other side, and you took a contested shot trying to draw a foul. This time he draws the charge, though, so he makes up for it. Shot to the cap. Hits the back of his head, though. That's the problem with those charges. Very scary plays. But he makes up for the terrible offensive possession. Oh, yeah, he definitely got on that spot. Oh, no, he hit his knee on Huck-Porty's, or he hit his head on Huck-Porty's knee. Still not good, but better than hitting on the floor. All right, 85-89. Let's start this one better than that last possession offensively. Hands the ball to Huck-Porty. Huck-Porty back to Brunson. Brunson alley-oops to Huck-Porty again. RGT might be right. Brunson throwing oops to Ariel Huck-Porty. You can tell that that's something that they probably do in practice because he's doing it so effortless. Very good. See, I prefer that version right there. I like that from Jalen Brunson. Mikal Bridges taking the assignment of Cade Cunningham, doing a great job with this so far. Gets a hand in his face, but like I said, Cade Cunningham is just on fire. It does not matter who is in front of him. He's just been doing that. 27 points for the night. Good defense from Mikal, but better by Cade Cunningham. Hands the ball over to Brunson. Brunson now, two defenders on him. Hands it over to Mikal. Mikal trying to get the points back. It's short. Rebounded by Fontecchio there. And Cade Cunningham. 4-point game now. Knicks need to make sure they stay in front of it. Good defense there. Gets the stop. But you got to box out. Bridges gets the stop there on Cade, but no one boxes out the big fella in Jalen Duren. And Tom Thibodeau does not want to see another run from Detroit. Good defense there from Mikal and a little help from Huck-Porty. That's the problem. Huck-Porty added help when it wasn't needed, leaving his man alone. See, those are the little rookie mistakes by Ariel Huck-Porty. Don't see many of them, but that was one of them right there because he went to overhelp when Bridges was doing just fine. He ended up leaving Jalen Duren to go and get that putback dunk over OG Anunoby. Simple mistakes, but I like the timeout out of Tibbs now to stop the momentum before it gets too hot. 6-point lead now for the Pistons. We'll see how they go. Looking like he jumped out of the hamper, like him though. Oh, because he ain't got a cut. Y'all crazy. I hate that high release shot by Mikal. I think it's fine. Just not falling right now. Mikal's 3-point shot looks so ugly. I disagree. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. When it goes down, everybody gonna like it, but when it misses, it looks ugly. Look, like I said. Adios, Mikal. Please go home. Without Mikal Bridges, we'd probably down by 15 points. That's how I know y'all just be blindly hating. Y'all ain't watching the game. I can't stand y'all, bro. I cannot stand y'all. And the funny thing, too, is when he went on that run to keep us in this damn game, not one word was peeped. Y'all just a bunch of haters, bro. I swear, y'all just be coming in here just to hate. Y'all just be coming in here hate. Not one thing was said. I was looking at the chat. I'm like, all right, I'm looking. Not one thing was said. Not one thing was said. Now everybody, y'all are crazy. Y'all just blinded, man. I can't with y'all. OG needed to box Duren out. That's not Huck's fault. No, that is 100% Huck's fault because Huck left him there because it wasn't like Duren was down in the paint ready for the putback. Duren came from like the elbow close to the 3-point line and rushed him for the putback dunk. How you box that out? Nah, I'm putting that on Huck. The blind hate is so real. I'm saying, bro, yo, man, that's sometimes, bro. Sometimes, bro, they be saying Knicks fans, the smartest fans. Sometimes y'all just be running with hate, bro. Y'all a bunch of dark side, a bunch of Darth Vader running fools, man. Crazy, bro. Just blind hate. Man, Mikal Bridges blocked the shot, gets a fast break dunk, and everyone chanting deuce. I'm like, okay, y'all just some haters, bro. 93-87. Ball's tipped out. No, it's not. Ball going a little too hot. Look at J.R. Smith. Ball too hot, out of bounds. Gonna be Pistons ball. Knicks need to tighten up, man. We're running out of time. 93-87. Need to tighten up. Cade Cunningham with the alley-oop. And yeah, what's happening now defensively? What happened there? And that's the point I was making earlier. Speaking of Mikal, though, we did see him hobble a little bit off of the defensive stop. So now Josh Hart checking in from Mikal Bridges. And already seeing the defense take a little bit of a dive. But, you know, I'm sure you guys are cheering about Mikal Bridges being hurt because, you know. Oh, I can't stand y'all. Y'all hilarious, bro. Great game from Bridges defense. Nah, he trash, man. He needs to be traded, bro. He needs to be on the bench. I can't stand it, bro. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Back in mode. Cade Cunningham with the ball. Deuce McBride doing everything he can, but Cade Cunningham is just too strong. Luckily gets to stop there. Good defense from Deuce McBride, but man, was he bullying him there. Draws the foul. Can he get the and one? He does. Josh Hart gets the and one, but it looked like he turned his ankle as well. But he's going to power through it. I think he's hobbling a little bit, but he nods he'll be okay. Oh, yeah. No, it was before the play. I'm not sure if it was his ankle or his knee. But it's his left foot. I'm not sure what happened there. But he's walking it off, saying he'll be all right. But love the and one there from Josh Hart. Josh Hart with the miss there. God, so irritating. Take advantage, Knicks. Damn. OG Anunoby now tasked with guarding Cade Cunningham. I like this matchup. We'll see how he does. OG Anunoby getting killed with screens, able to get there, but Fontecchio wide open, and another one goes down. The Knicks defense now non-existent yet again. Everyone's so focused on Cade that we're leaving everyone else open. And just like that, it's a 9-point game. Extra pass. Deuce McBride decides not to shoot it. And he throws the ball back to Malik Beasley. Another turnover. Knicks, great play. Suddenly starting to suffer. What a move from Jalen Duren. The stutter step and the dunk. And just like that, an 11-point game. But y'all know, like y'all said, Mikal Bridges is the problem, though. So let me, you know. God damn it, we should sub Mikal Bridges out. Damn. OG Anunoby for the corner three. He misses the shot. Rebounded again. Malik Beasley. Good cut off by Josh Hart there defensively. Great job by Josh Hart. They're able to respond, though, just fine. Ron Holland with the ball. Precious Achiuwa looking like he's getting ready to check back into the game. Tom Thibodeau looking for something, anything to get this team going. This team is just a different beast with Cade Cunningham on the floor here tonight. Holland, extra pass, and look who's wide open. That one was all Jalen Brunson. I want y'all to rewind that and watch what Jalen Brunson was doing defensively. Oh, my gosh, bro. Just like that, back down by 14. Josh Hart pulls up for a mid-range jumper. That one goes down. Good play there from Josh Hart. 12-point game. But I'm watching them defensively, man. Got my eye on Mr. Brunson and Josh Hart. They're the two that always irritate me defensively. I'm keeping my eye on them. Cade Cunningham, look. Thank you. Picked up by Hart. Ron Holland trying to back down Hart. Hart a lot of reaching. It's not enough because Holland's going to get the... Seen enough, bruh. I've seen enough. 105-91. Our defense, atrocious. Huck Porty, nice pass to... Never mind, I take it back. I thought he just simply passed the OG on the drive. Nope. Instead, he throws it to the corner where nobody is. Huck Porty, costly turnover. Will definitely get him some bench time for the remainder of the game. Mikal Bridges looks like he's fine. You can hear the chat all groaning in unison now that Mikal Bridges back on the court. Precious Achiuwa also getting ready to check back in, but timeout first. 14-point game, man. New York Knicks. I'm optimistic. Everybody knows me. CK Mr. Optimistic, sometimes to a fault, but tonight, just the way that we have been playing, there's nothing about this game with 7 minutes left that makes you feel like, all right, now the Knicks are going to decide to play defense and we're going to get back in this one. I don't have that feeling. Hopefully with Mikal Bridges back on the floor, we can get back to the defense we had at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, but I don't know if that's enough. I honestly, truthfully don't know if that's going to be enough. Because we just look so bad. We look so bad. Cade Cunningham is cutting us apart, and if Cade Cunningham ain't the one doing it, he's finding somebody wide open because Brunson or Hart don't want to guard their man. And it's just easy pickings, bro. Crazy, man. Anyways, 7 minutes left. Still 7 minutes left. We'll see how we capitalize. We'll see. I don't have the feeling that they are contenders, CK. Tough to argue with you on a game like this. Chuck D's in the building, by the way. I'm so sorry. So sorry to the legend, Mr. Chuck D. PE's in the chat for the legend. He said they're playing a hardcore man-to-man D. Yeah, a little too aggressive for my liking from some players that don't have that ability. Nuggets lost to the Wizards. Is it final? They did it? 122-113. Wow, interesting. Well, we can't say nothing if we end up losing to the Pistons, even though the Pistons are not the Wizards. It is not the same thing. Cade and Malik Beasley killed us tonight. Amen. And Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris had himself a solid game tonight too. It is what it is, though, man. It is what it is, man. Let's see. Plenty of time. Let's see the response here. 105-91. New York Knicks see the other team reach 100 before them. I'm watching defensively. Brunson now guarding Tim Hardaway Jr. Hart guarding Tobias. Tobias now trying to create. And look at the spin off Duren and Duren with the easy dunk off of Achua. 107-91. Well, yeah, man. 16-point game here for the Detroit Pistons. Josh Hart with the ball. What's up? I don't know. I have no appetite with how the Knicks are playing right now, to be completely honest. Y'all go ahead and order. Josh Hart with the take. Gets that one to fall. Who's down? Is that? Sorry, Miss CK was asking about food problems. Food options, but I ain't even hungry, bro. I ain't even hungry. This game irritating me, man. Just sloppy, bro. If we not having an outstanding offensive game, like we're not that team, and that irritates me so much, bro. Good steal from Deuce McBride. 5:46 remaining. Needs something here. Deuce goes for it. He gave it all. Gets fouled. And he's going to get 2 free throws. I don't know. Games like this irritate me. No doom and gloom. Oh, y'all can't see stats. Huh? My fault. No doom and gloom just yet, but I just this irks me. This irks me. A team that was so focused defensively before, which that was what our identity was. Now it's like if we don't have no offense, then we ain't winning the game. And tonight, you know, still time. Deuce McBride said, I don't feel like making free throws either. But again, this is all Mikal Bridges' fault. Don't forget, chat. Don't forget. This entire game is all Mikal Bridges' fault. Don't forget. Don't forget. Come on, Deuce. Give me the second one, big guy. All right, 94-107. 13-point game. We just got to chip away. But it all starts with defense. Jaden Ivey with the ball. Mikal Bridges picking him up at the half court. Jaden Ivey with the move. Good switch there. Ivey pulling from 3, and he hits the 3 off the switch. Nothing going our way here defensively. Hart over to Mikal. Mikal out to Brunson. Brunson with Ivey on him. Brunson with this. That's an interesting take. Draws a foul, though. So at least Brunson can get him from the line. 10 missed free throws, KG. 10 of them. Bro, we are 13 of 23 from the free throw line. Wow.
Tragic. Tragic.
We win some, we lose some. There you go. That's the right attitude. I just don't like the way we could potentially lose this game. I think that's what's irritating me. No effort. No effort. Missing gimmies. Not taking advantage of stops. This is an irritating one for me. Empty the bench and put some old head Knicks in. Right. Suit them up. Turnover. All right. Can the Knicks take advantage of the turnover? There's 5 minutes left, Chad. This game is not over. And I really need the Knicks to play like that. OG Anunoby's on the bench too, by the way. Who made that call? Precious over to Brunson. Brunson now trying to go off of the defender. Brunson with the floater. Brunson right now seems like he's in Captain Save-A-Ho mode right now. We'll see if it's enough, but I would like to see the ball move a little bit. I love Brunson shooting down the stretch, but I don't think we need Brunson to go into shoot everything mode right now. Tobias Harris backing down Hart with ease. Luckily misses that there. Knicks get a rebound. Here we go. We're getting stops. The Knicks crowd seems energized. They seem like they believe. Brunson gets to his spot, and Brunson, he kind of telegraphed that pass. Ivy gets to his corner. He pulls, and that one goes down. Oh, boy.
Tragic.
Eddie said in front of all them legends. Oh, man. Oh, man. I have no words, chat. This is a tough one. This is a tough one to lose. And at home, too, man. Ooh. Eddie says time we lower our expectations. Nostalgic Nick, that's it. We need Cat. We shouldn't need Cat. That's the thing. For this game, we shouldn't have needed Cat. We shouldn't have needed Cat. What up, Don Don? What up, CK? I can't believe my Pistons might get the dub. Believe it. Believe it, Don Don. Pistons came out here and outplayed the Knicks from the first quarter. They just looked like they wanted it way more than we did the entire game. Yep, Bridges fooled us. That's the whole reason why we lost this game is because of Mikal Bridges, by the way. If you haven't been tuning in, so make sure you go ahead and tweet that out. Let everybody know. Jump into the, get your pitchfork and join the crowd. Let it be known that this is all Bridges' fault. Bridges is awful. Yep, terrible, man. Forget Mikal Bridges, man. How could he, bro? How could he? Mikal Bridges is. It's all Mikal's fault. Ay. 113.97, 16-point deficit for the New York Knicks. Bridges is trash. Mikal Bridges, why didn't you score 45 points? Season's cooked, folks. We are sorry. I just heard Clyde when I read that. Season's cooked, folks. We are average AF. Yep. After everyone was jumping out the window this past week, one loss. Now we are average. I love y'all, man. Y'all kill me, bro. I love y'all, man. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. Admit that fact. I am admitting it. Mikal Bridges, why didn't you score 50 tonight? Yeah, it's all Mikal Bridges' fault, man. Not the fact that the entire team just don't know how to take advantage of any defensive stops. Not that the entire team don't know how to, hit shots. Not that Jalen Brunson had 5 turnovers tonight. It's all Mikal Bridges. And somehow it's just, I can't. I'm done. All right, Mikal with the inbound to OG Anunoby. OG back to Mikal Bridges. Mikal misses the three. It's a long two, excuse me. Makes the long two. Referee not going to give him the three. Oh, but if it was just the three, damn you, Mikal. Mikal Bridges guarded Cade Cunningham. Cunningham has just been phenomenal in this game, man. Got to give him his props in this one. Cade Cunningham doing a great job commanding the team. A wide open jumper for Hardaway. No good there. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks need to take advantage and score a little bit quicker here to stay in this one. Brunson looks, he wanted to pull it. He throws some knots. He's going to get bailed out. He got the foul. I don't know how. Brunson gets the foul and still mad about it for some reason, but he gets the foul. But let's hope he makes the free throw since we don't want to make free throws here tonight. Ooh, down goes Hardaway. Oh, it's going to be a two. That's two free throws. That's two free throws. That's not even going to be three. But regardless, make them. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 free throws. Yeah, 4 or 7 from the free throw line for Brunson. I mean, the offensive stats for Brunson are great. I mean, he's shooting 53% from the field, 50 from 3. But the 4 for 7 from free throw, I don't like that for Brunson. And the 5 turnovers, I don't like that. Again, you know, I know there's people saying it's all Brunson's fault too, because, you know, it's always got to be somebody's fault. But it's just, thank you. Make these free throws, please. It's Sims' fault. Oh, Jericho, how dare you sit the whole game? 100 to 113, bro. Brunson making both of them. 12-point game. 3:30 left in the game. Feel free to give up if you want to, but we still got time here. Really just comes down to staying ahead of Cade Cunningham. Thousands of screens going. Mikal Bridges trying to fight through him, but nobody there on Tim Hart. Who's guarding Tim Hardaway Jr.? Who's guarding that? My fault. That's Bridges' fault. My fault. Oh, my God. Brunson off of the screen finds Hart. Needed Josh Hart. He misses the 3. Long rebound goes to the Knicks. Good hustle from Bridges. Brunson turns down an open 3. Brunson turns down an open 3. Bridges hits his 3, though. Still his fault, though, that we have an opportunity here. It's all Bridges' fault. But good shot there. Brunson turns down the 3 to make the extra pass. Brunson, you get too much dip on your chip. I don't know why Brunson's stepping up on Cade. Bridges trying so hard to get the switch, but Brunson said, I got this. Not sure if this is the right idea, but it worked. Brunson semi got the stop. Knicks get the rebound. Knicks now have an opportunity to cut this to single digits. OG pulling from 3, and there's belief again. 107-115, timeout for Detroit. Bridges was tripping that entire defensive possession like, please. But Brunson stayed strong, and we got to stop. We got the stop, and the Knicks capitalized. Great. Look, and I love the decision-making from Brunson. I swore he was going to take that shot. Instead, makes the pass to OG, and OG makes the 3 ball, 107-115, and still way too much time in this game. Bridges and Jimmy Buckets takes it up a notch in the playoffs. No, man, because even then it's going to be Bridges' fault. RGT, come on, man. Gotta believe. Parappa the Rapper. He said, God, this fake comeback is going to hurt. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Fake run. Don't be fooled. No one's buying the comeback. But it is my job to sell it. So I will play along. I will play along as the Knicks go on any run. I will play along. We got to get stops. I'm telling you, more importantly than getting the stops is scoring off of those stops. Matty Ice with elite level moral support. Draw Bridges to stop the clock. It's a good game plan. All right, Brunson looked like he wanted that matchup again, but here we go. Bridges sticking with Cade Cunningham. Please watch the open players. Bridges doing a good job getting over the screen. Why is he open? No, not Malik. Come on. Oh, my gosh. OG. Of all people, OG? How? Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, my boy. How? Where's OG going? What are we, of all people, OG Anunoby? What is happening, bro? Like, I can't stand it. Bridges over there finally fighting through screens, so we got the Cade situation handled, but we left Malik open. Bridges misses the three. Good rebound from Hart. Brunson wants it. Brunson fakes the pass. Brunson goes all the way. Weird spot to put Bridges. Bridges going to shoot it anyways. Mid-ranger for Bridges. Still his fault, though. 109-118. But, man, I swear if we let another open three go, I'm watching everyone else. Forget Bridges fighting through screens. I'm looking at everyone else. Josh Hart now watching Malik Beasley. Spin move there. Turnover. But jump pass. Brunson, he wants to shoot it. He will shoot it. He's going to get it. 111-118. Oh, Kate Cunningham's pissed. He wanted that foul on the other end. Bridges tries to get the steal there. Nothing there. Someone was in my eye. 111-118. Losing time here. Bridges staying aggressive. I'm not sure what Jalen Brunson is trying to do here, but it might work. And they're going to get a timeout. Jalen Brunson making a good defensive situation there. They think that he had the ball for too long. Well, Kate Cunningham going crazy, but the referee's giving him a pass. Josh Hart's pissed off. I'll be pissed too. Kate Cunningham saying, I mean, mind you, Kate Cunningham typically a mild-mannered human being, but he's talking crazy and the referee's just letting it go. I'm pissed too if I'm Josh Hart. That's crazy. Again, man, they say it all the time. It all comes down to a player's reputation. Cade Cunningham has a chill, calm demeanor reputation, so the referee's going to let him go crazy as opposed to Hart, who complains every other play. So you'd imagine that that's what's playing a part here. But if I'm Josh Hart, Lord can only know what he's saying because look, we got dramatics. He's throwing hands. He's pissed off. Like, I don't know. I'd be kind of upset too that they're not giving the technical foul both ways. Oh, he's dribbling up and still cussing them out. Interesting, man. CK, give it up. This game is over. Not my job, bro. My job is to come here, call this game, and believe every fake comeback. I gotta make sure you guys have something to enjoy. You want me to just sit here and be like, yeah, well, it's 118-111, but too bad. Knicks gonna lose anyways. Is that the kind of commentary you want? You want me to be like that? It's 111-118. Like, you know, it's a good run for the Knicks, but who cares? They're gonna lose anyways. We know this is a fake one. This isn't even real. That's what you want? This is what you want from me? I got you. If this is the commentary you want, give up, CK. I got you. Look, Josh, see, there it is. Now Josh Hart gets the technical foul. Should have saw that one coming. This comeback wasn't even real to begin with, man. Look at Josh Hart. Look at him. And now Josh Hart's going to get kicked out. Now we definitely lost because Josh Hart's out of the game. Damn. Nah, out of character, though. That is crazy. Josh Hart got a quick he gets ejected. I'm sorry. Look, he might have a point. He might have a point, but that's so stupid. I'm so sorry, Josh Hart. Like, you might have a point. Josh Hart might have a point. I get it, but that's such a stupid. That's so stupid at this point of the game by Josh Hart. So stupid. So stupid. That's like Julius Randle level of stupid meltdown right there. That made no sense, bro. Anyways, 119-111. Crazy pass out of bounds. Going to be Knicks ball. Another turnover after he gave up a free throw. 8-point game. We appreciate you. Of course, comeback run. Shout out to comeback run who says that. Appreciate you. That's so dumb. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That is I get your point, Hart. He's right. At the end of the day, he's right, but you got to understand how referees are. Like, what is Brunson doing? Jalen, What are you doing? You got away with it the first time, and you decided to do a behind the back into some. Yeah, hey, wrap this game up, man. Nah, y'all win. What are we doing? This man, oh, Jalen. Thank God it was a kick ball, but what is the thought process there? 48 seconds left. If we can't get a quick shot up here, then this one we might have to just consider over. Brunson gets the ball here. Brunson heavily defended. He wanted to try and sell a foul. Deuce McBride steps into a three. Good shot. Bad miss. Lord have mercy. It's the side of the rim. Now Deuce is pissed about something. Yeah, we got to let this game wrap up. Take this L and move on, bro. Because, yeah, everyone's frustrated, fed up, playing sloppy, making stupid mistakes, finally get a foul. Jalen Brunson fouls him but falls somehow. Detroit got ballers. Chuck, I was trying to tell the chat at the beginning of the game, man, this ain't the Detroit of old. Knicks can't go into this one willy-nilly, and that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. We got beat. Deuce trying to foul, but I mean, Deuce is doing the right thing. Like, you don't want to just foul him. You want to try and get the steal while fouling, but the referees ain't calling it, so it is what it is. I believe Mikal made Brunson throw 2 behind the back passes. Yeah, but it was 100% Mikal Bridges' fault because everything's Mikal's fault, man. Sorry, I had a break character. I can't. I need that. I want that possession. And look, in no way, shape, or form am I a part of this Brunson hate that has been reigning in Knicks fandom. But that to me was such a stupid play. First of all, he throws a bounce pass into traffic. Luckily, got the ball right back. What do? You immediately behind the back into the same traffic again. Come on, JB. Come on, Cap. Can't do that. Jalen Brunson's going to pull from 3. That one's short. Everything's been short for the Knicks. This one's a wrap. Congratulations to the Detroit Pistons here, about to finally get their 10th win. 10-15 for the Pistons. Knicks, who had a nice little win streak, it gets snapped here today by the Detroit Pistons. And I said it at the top, man. I told you guys at the top, the Knicks have a stretch of important games coming up, and we cannot act like this game is just a throwaway game. We can't. We had to take this one serious. And what do the Knicks do? Well, on Alumni Day, Alumni Night, the Knicks get smacked up by the Detroit Pistons, led by Cade Cunningham and Malik Beasley with a sprinkle of Tobias Harris. Terrible, terrible, terrible way to lose this game. And it's crazy. We shot 53% from the field, 32 from 3. We had a strong 15 turnovers, but guess what? The Pistons had 18. But the Pistons from the jump just looked like they wanted the game more than we did, man. I can go down the stats. OG Anunoby picked it up from the early tough shooting, and it's 6 of 15, 40% from the field. 2 for 8 from 3, 17 points, 2 blocks and 4 steals. So statistically defensively, look great. Mikal Bridges, 20 points, but this game is completely all on him. He was the only one in the plus besides Precious Achiuwa and Tyler Kolek, but this is completely Mikal Bridges' fault. If Mikal just needed 25 more points, and then there's a possibility they could have won this game. But he shot 8 of 17 for 47% shooting, 33 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had the 1 turnover. Terrible outing from Mikal Bridges. Jalen Brunson, sarcasm, by the way. Jalen Brunson, 31 points, 10 assists, 11 to 21 from the field, 52%. Like, the stats don't tell the story in this game. Like, I could talk about all these players' stats. The issue I had, like, I'm not even going to waste my time and go through. Shout out to everyone else. It's nice to see Huck Porty play 100% from the field, but you could see he made some dumb plays toward the end as well. Precious Achiuwa, the rush started to kick in when he was playing more minutes. So I can go down the list. Shout out to Precious, though, 10 rebounds. Love that. But the point of the matter was defense was ugly, atrocious, was not there. And then when the Knicks did play defense, the Knicks just did not capitalize at all offensively off of any of those stops. I've said that 1,000 times throughout the game, but it was clear. The third quarter, when Cade Cunningham was on the bench, it took until the end of the third quarter for the Knicks to take advantage. But the Knicks got a few stops there, and then they're missing mid-range shots, we're missing gimmies, we're missing open jumpers. We're not taking advantage. The Knicks never wanted to go over that hump where they had the opportunity then to tie the game up and possibly take a lead. They didn't do it. So we can talk about percentages and stuff like that. Percentages, honestly, tonight weren't terrible. Turnovers, yeah, 15 turnovers are bad, but they had 18 of them and they still won the game, so I ain't even tripping about turnovers. But when you allow a team like Detroit to shoot 52% from the field and 50 from the three, Jesus. 84% from the free throw line, 16-19. Josh Hart with a blunder at the end of the game there, getting himself kicked out when it just was not worth it. Yeah, Knicks just played like the lesser team tonight. It's unfortunate that when the Knicks do not show up defensively, these games are tough to win. That's something that needs to be cleaned up. But again, just remember at the end of the day, this is all Mikal Bridges' fault. Hopefully he's better next game so we can beat the Toronto Raptors. Yes, RJ Barrett and the gang showing up against our New York Knicks. You got to expect he is going to go balls to wall against us. So hopefully we can turn that down and end up getting that dub and getting back on track before our first elimination game against the Atlanta Hawks on Wednesday in our chase for the NBA Cup. So like I said, man, big slate of games incoming for the New York Knicks. Got to turn this thing around against Toronto on Monday. Can't wait for that game. That should be a lot of fun. Can't wait for the RJ Barrett hate in the chat and more blame towards Mikal Bridges. But more importantly though, man, I appreciate all you guys for supporting us. Jokes aside, we have fun. You know, have your takes. It's still a great time. I enjoy these. I have a lot of fun doing these. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I think we had as many as 700 in the chat at one point. So shout out to you guys. Unfortunately, it was in a loss. But shout out to everybody rocking with us. Also, don't forget to download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV. And you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Shout out to the chat. Let me show some love to the chat real quick before I head out of here. As per usual, shout out to all my members. Eddie Suarez, Nostalgic Nick, Curtis West. Who am I missing? We had a few. And we had John Pettit here. Big V from Harlem. What up? Who am I missing, man? Shout out to Chuck D in the building. The legend Chuck D is here. Win, loss, or in between. Dwayne Freddy is here. Shout out to all my members, the ones that I had not mentioned. Shout out to you guys. But shout out to everyone else as well. Ron Swerve, I see you. Who you? KG, you know, fighting the good fight, even though Sims might be out of the rotation. Keep that fighting that good fight. Don 19, our resident Pistons fan. Shout out to you, I guess. Richard Allen. Medline Brown, appreciate you. Militant is here. Barbara, shout out to Barbara. Agent Super Argo is here. Olasumbo, I hope I said that right. Jimmy Henry, Lou Bang, Ron Swerve, Ruben Nunez. Let me see what else am I missing. We had some regulars throughout the chat. Appreciate you guys. Calvinist Prelim, you know, or Premill, or however you say your name, you know he's gonna give rough takes, but he's here regardless, and I appreciate that. E Rizzo. Elvis, shout out to RGT, the legend. Go check out his channel. And I think that's about all I can see that, you know, I'm not repeating that this time. Second Coming, what's up? Marina. Appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. Mikal might be next. Okay. All right. I've seen enough. That is my time. Stay tuned for post game coming up right next. I will see you guys on Monday. Just making sure everything's yep. See you guys Monday. Shout out to everyone across the interwebs, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. We appreciate you guys. Monday we bounce back. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm out of here, man. New York Knicks, baby. Roller coaster season.